So, Fragile. What'd you think?
It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Bro, I really liked it.
It's not bad.
I really liked it.
It's not a bad episode.
This is, okay, we have made fun of so many things in the past. Because at the beginning, I really was going to start making fun of the whole Clark and Child thing. Where it's Clark acting like a jackass while trying to be an older brother or trying to take care of a child, Evan, who he really doesn't love once he grew up. But for the first time, I really like a relationship they give us.
I think it's because he's a girl dad.
I also think he kind of embodied John so much because he knows that there's not a John around. Ooh. And someone has to be able to be that person for others just like he was to him.
Because technically, John would be like this with...
John would be exactly like
Maddie.
This. Dude, he made Bart a sandwich.
That's true.
As much as I could talk shit
that was because he was wanting to hang out that day.
That's what I mean.
No one wanted to hang out with him.
But if you have superpowers, he doesn't care. Do you want to hang?
It's like, dude, you know my son? Yeah. I'll give you a sandwich. You want a sandwich? I know how to make sandwiches. Even Martha says something in the episode mentioning John.
I actually feel like, because hear me out, Joseph, I haven't said this enough, that with Vengeance, Tomb, and Cyborg not existing, let's get rid of them, and this episode happened right after, what's number 12, the famous?
Reckoning.
Dude,
our famous one.
I know,
Remember, go watch us if you haven't already.
For some reason, I was going to call it Snow. Hunger Games on the mind. Sorry. But after Reckoning, I feel like this would have been the perfect episode where now we have that Clark breaking through, realizing, getting in touch with John. I would have loved this. This is the next episode.
And not to spoil too much, but like what happens with Lana, that would have actually made more sense too.
And how crazy would it have been if you saw
that would have been a crazy twist. You give me that last episode, and then over here we're going to get this.
Joseph, if I rearrange season 5, I can make it fantastic.
I mean, we'll just pretend like those are just kind of muted, and we'll just say season 5 has been great.
This episode would have been great right after, because you think it's gonna be filler. It automatically opens up Freak of the Week. Oh no, I don't want to do this again. But all of a sudden, there's so many things happening. Even Chloe, I don't know if I agree with what she's done, but Chloe even steps on people's toes. This is a lot. This is a lot going on. I just feel like with Clark, he finally seems like he's maturing, growing up. Someone's not bringing him down. And that's someone, I don't know if they can lose Villain of the Year. I don't know who else is more evil, to the point of I feel like Lex right now is a victim.
Really?
He doesn't know what he's getting himself. He doesn't know what he's getting himself into.
That's true.
No,
technically he does, because he's been around this person a while.
I don't know if he does.
He's been around this person for... I can't give him that. No. He's seen it.
Unless
he's been even part of it.
Unless he has had a PI around Lana this much, no way.
Damn.
He doesn't know what she really is. Evil.
The devil. The fucking devil. You're the goddamn devil! But yeah, it's not fragile, dude. It's fragile.
It's fragile.
Because glass. It shatters.
We do have Mr. Glass here.
I guess this is technically Mr. Glass.
Yes. This would be that villain's name.
Yeah, this is the true Mr. Glass.
Whoa. Dude, are you only saying that because he's white?
Yeah, he's pure.
Oh my god.
He's not in a wheelchair.
Clarify, you're the Mexican one. Clarify.
It's true, yeah.
You gotta say it.
He doesn't have much color.
I didn't say this.
He doesn't have much color, but he's also in a wheelchair.
You're Mexican, so you can say these things.
Yeah.
Well, I can't.
But you're agreeing.
No.
Little hesitation there, dude.
Well, no, you put a pause. You muted me and then you unmuted me.
Yeah, but this is Fragile, episode 18, season 5, Smallville. Oh, we underestimated this one, man. We underestimated this one a lot. We have a cool little new kid character. We had, I think you mentioned earlier, Ryan. We had Evan.
Who both suck.
Yeah, Ryan was better.
Yeah, he had
Evan killed his own dad.
Yeah, but Ryan had too many problems. Like, too many issues.
Dude, he had the balls that Clark didn't, bro. He told him, hey, yo, bang Lana, bro. Like, if you don't, I will. I'm alive.
That was when they were 15.
Okay.
So that doesn't mean anything. Everybody wants to bang at 15.
Clearly, Clark doesn't even want to bang at 19, dude.
Actually, what Clark is, I don't want you to make fun of Clark this episode. I really don't, because I don't even want to hear that he's high. I don't think he's high at all.
You know, it's crazy. Like, why he's so great in this?
Why?
Is because Tom Welling directed this episode.
Shut the hell up. Are you lying? Nope. Are you telling the truth?
Oh, I'm telling the truth, baby.
Damn
Directorial debut, Tom Welling. Now this shatters everything you're thinking about the episode, doesn't it? That is my first fun fact on the Somebody Save Me podcast. As you know, we are the two nerdy idiots.
He's no better than John. I'm going to change my character. I'm going to make it seem like I know how to make someone grow.
I was waiting for this.
But hold on. That makes me think that Clark is acting like John. So now there's an underline of Tom acting like John.
It's like going weirdly. It's going weirdly meta right now.
It's going father-son atmosphere still.
But like in real life and in the show.
I accept it now. I'm okay with
it's
the episode.
Crazy.
I'm still okay with it now.
John, what episode was that again? That John directed. Talisman. I wouldn't have guessed that.
I can't make fun of that.
Season 3, episode 20.
But that
Talisman.
was okay. But that was also his character. That was the only thing offbeat. Because the problem is, I'll always remember Jeremiah Bullfrog. I was actually telling Nicole this the other day. Because she did compliment you. I will tell you this about your voices and accents with some of these characters. And I told her, no matter how much shit I can talk about you, your Jeremiah Bullfrog was flawless.
Dude, I'd have to watch that shit again.
You would have to get it perfect to get
Big
it.
Rusty. Big Rusty.
But it was so great. And I can't hate on him for directing that episode, just like I can't hate on Tom for directing this episode. Once again, full circle.
Yeah. It's kind of unreal.
Is that why Tom has a mustache, too?
Like, dude, you saw that, right?
But he's...
No, dude, don't even give him that. Because you know why?
Because he's depressed, because he's been growing it out.
Let me tell you who's depressed.
Who?
Me.
About what?
Everything with Lana. It's so... You know what? I'm not even depressed. I'm angry. I'm depressed for Chloe, dude. She's just caught in the middle.
Nope. Sorry. Oh, you know what? We're not even going to... See, you wanted me to jump ahead? We got to get to it.
All right, but guess what? We mentioned Dr. Glass, Mr. Glass, whatever the fuck. Yeah, we're going to have a new power. And it's kind of interesting about the power, too.
Kind of.
Well, both of them, I should mean.
Well, it doesn't really make sense overall either.
Yeah, we'll have to talk about that, too.
Yeah, because someone else had a fun fact about it, and I thought, oh, I didn't know that either. Interesting. Science rules.
All right, but yes, thank you for joining us this week once again to review another weirdly good episode that did not think would happen. Leave the 5 stars.
No. 5 pieces of glass.
The 7 pieces of 8.
Maybe. Or no. 5 diamonds.
Oh.
Yes.
Never did get those diamonds.
Yeah. So
we basically watched Blue Streak, too.
I was going to say, then they put them in the ventilator shaft. What, ventilator shaft? AC unit? What do they call where they put the air that Clark's able to fit inside?
I don't know how he fit in.
Still impossible to this day.
It's impossible.
But I do want to say, very similar. Very similar here.
Yeah.
And at first I was on our villain side, and then it got weird. So now I'm not on his side.
It didn't make sense towards the end.
No, we kind of got lost in the sauce. Otherwise, solid episode. I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah. But again, leave the 5 pieces of glass.
5 diamonds.
5 diamonds. Whatever you want to leave, dude. As long as it's 5. All right?
Well, yeah. If you're not leaving 5, I'm so tired. And I get it. You didn't want to listen to Vengeance Chronicles. I get it. But seriously, leave the 5 diamonds.
For real. Like Andrea Rojas. For sure.
I don't think anyone wants to bring... And you know what? I also just cannot believe, why didn't we get a better... Even Maddie would have been cool to have a female on the team later on.
Or they should have just killed her.
What? Kill Maddie?
Really throw us for a loop.
Yeah, and Clark absorbs her powers.
They eat her. They're poor. They're that poor on the farm. The Senate race is not going good.
Yes, they have to eat her in order to bring back John. They try to sacrifice her.
Blood ritual, dude. They're doing some Voldemort shit.
They invite, was it Brother Blood?
Ooh. Yeah, let's get him mixed into this. Let's just throw in anyone. Yeah, Darkseid shows up.
It's fine.
All right. Thanks again for listening. We're going to start now on Fragile. Let's do it.
No, you have to make pieces of glass sound.
Oh, let me break something. Let me break this beer bottle. Okay, but we pull up to a random house. We have a white lady and a white child, both blonde. Dirty blonde?
I don't even know why that matters. We have an old lady and a young girl.
Okay, she's wearing a pink shirt. Mom's wearing a pink shirt. Kid's wearing green.
She's on the phone with Martha, and Martha is telling her that Clark is on his way over in order to come pick up the documents. So obviously this woman works with Martha already. We got the little girl who's sitting at the dinner table. She says, bye, Martha. Maddie, what are you doing?
She just leaves the food, and she's like, it's time to eat, sweetheart. And Maddie starts going into a weird little, like, troubled child
You can draw later.
Yeah. Hey, put that shit down. Go and eat my damn food.
I want us to eat as a family, Maddie.
Yeah.
Maddie's still drawing. She's getting more crazy with her pencil.
Doing some insidious shit.
Yeah. Listen. You need to listen to me right now.
And now, Maddie starts kind of tussling with the mom.
Because she says you need to go to your room if you're not going to listen to me. Maddie says you can't tell me what to do, but she didn't really say that because she doesn't talk.
She's muted.
She's deaf. That's why her yelling at him or her is not going to work.
Autistic.
I thought deaf. That's when I was like, this lady's really messed up.
Really? You thought deaf and she's just like yelling at her? She would be signing.
Would she? She doesn't seem like a nice person.
I don't know.
All right, but hold on. You actually have to pay attention to this, too.
Okay.
Because, no, you could definitely go on with the scene, but you have to describe Maddie's reaction right here.
So, yeah, Maddie tussled with her, and she ended up breaking the glass jar or pitcher of water. Mom freaks out, is like, what just happened? And then she goes to approach it, and then now...
The mom says, every glass I've broken, it's because of you.
Yep.
Okay.
Wait, all the glass you've broken. It's because of you.
I don't know if that's true, though. I think Mom was maybe kind of lying in order to blame her for everything, which also...
She's trying to get rid of her?
This is a weird reaction. I didn't even think this was her child from the way she is talking to her.
I immediately didn't think they were actually blood.
Yeah.
I assumed she was like a stepmom at the least.
Kidnapped?
Oh, yeah, sure. We want to go that dark?
But with her even recognizing, by the way, her name is Naomi, she is saying, wait, they didn't warn me about this. I'm going to call the adoption agency. All of a sudden, glass starts breaking in the background. Maddie got scared.
How long has she had her?
This is my question, too.
Because there's a fucking picture of them together.
Yeah. Well, okay, so technically... How Martha tells the story makes it seem like she was adopted right after the accident with her mother, which would have been after 3 years old.
But then she mentions like all those other accidents. Oh, it wasn't with other people?
No. It was
just
with
her.
Yeah, that's what I mean. She blamed all of her problems on Maddie.
But why is it that Maddie's like mad now? What's she so angry about now?
I don't think she's angry. I think
Well, she's like just being at the dinner table and shit. Like she's all of a sudden just like, why is she acting like that?
it's hormones, puberty. I agree. It seemed off where I could only make something up in order for her to be this way. Otherwise, was Maddie this awful? Was like,
Yeah, like that seems so off to me. And so
I'm calling the fuss and getting your ass out of my house.
yeah, I can't take this anymore. And then now Maddie tries to reach for her. She's like, "No, don't touch me, you freak!" She's basically calling her a freak.
Go to your room.
Go to your room. Maddie runs to her room. And now, but the glass is still shaking. So we're obviously thinking that Maddie's over here
We'll watch
doing
Maddie
something.
in this scene because she is freaking out. We think she is the one shattering the glass.
Yeah, she even like tries to like grab her head almost like it's hurting. Like
But all of a sudden, she goes and hides under her bed.
now
why
that
would she
now
do
that
that?
I rewatch it again, like
Yeah.
what if it's like a battle going on?
Oh, no, I didn't think that, actually.
I was thinking like a battle.
I don't know if she thought that she was the one that broke the picture frame or not. Because we do figure out...
Because you did say she got scared.
Yes. She jumped. No. The reason why I'm saying that is I don't know if she thought she did it accidentally.
Yeah.
Because we find out a little bit about her abilities later on. I didn't know if she got scared because she was even surprised she did that versus this scene, she knows that she is not doing this.
It seems that way.
Yeah, she's
Because
hiding.
even when I did first watch it, I was like, is she doing it? Like, the way she's reacting. And then it's kind of going back and
How the
forth.
editing is, yeah.
The editing with Maddie's eyes, like, going back and forth. And then, like, in the house, multiple glass items are breaking from, like, walls and fish tanks and shit. There's water everywhere now. Jesus, Maddie.
Maddie's going to have to clean that up.
Maddie's crying.
Either way, we cut back downstairs where Naomi is getting up from having all of the glass shattered. She then is, for some reason, walking towards
This
a
is the dumbest
piece
shit.
of glass. This
Walks
is
towards a mirror, like a big mirror in front of a fireplace.
and it's shaking.
Yeah.
So everyone knows that it's about to explode.
Yeah, and she continues to look at it face, like, right
No,
there.
she got closer, Joseph. She got about
and
an
screams
inch away.
no. She screams no, like hysterically, like ah!
By the way, she waited a good 10 seconds. It was like the security guy in Austin Powers who's holding up his hand. No!
Look out!
Move!
Look at move!
By the way, she had all the time in the world there.
She really did.
Oh my God, get closer!
You know what she could have done? Ducked.
Or, God, I hate this kid. Kill me.
Opens her arms, embraces it, like, damn. Do you remember in Breaking Dawn Part 2
Time out, Twilight.
when
What do
one
you
of the
got?
Volturi, the older guy, looks like he could be the dad, I guess. Like, he has the long hair, like, right here, but he's, like, I don't know, pretty thin face. He looks like, he's just very quiet. He's not, like, the main dude or anything. Damn, what's his name?
You said it's one of the Volturi?
Yeah.
See, I don't know those guys' names. Those guys are weirdos.
But yeah, the one that ends up just, like, standing in the middle of that snow fight. And two
Oh.
people are charging at him, and he's just like, finally. And just embraces death real
that guy
quick.
was the worst.
Yeah, but that could have been Naomi. That could have been her. Whoever that is. Someone in the chat, someone in the comments, just put his name in there.
By the way, if you know his name, you have problems.
I won't look it up until this episode airs.
If you know the name, you don't have problems. I read all the books. Don't worry.
Yeah, you read all the books. That's why I asked you.
Yeah, but I don't remember the fourth one at all. The fourth one is so terrible as far as book-wise. Movie-wise, they actually did something with it. Thank God. Fourth one is so awful to get through. And plus, I only read them, Joseph, because I was waiting for them to do it. Okay? So you're the pervert.
Guess what? Didn't do that.
All I'm trying to say is it didn't disappoint.
I can't even read, bro.
I'm not surprised.
Oh, okay. My skin color, huh?
You're like Maddie. Deaf.
But we are after the intro now.
We're
now opening up to the scene. Maddie
Kent House.
is at the Kent house, and Clark has her, brought her here, obviously, because he was coming over.
He was on his way.
He was coming over. And then is that the new sheriff?
Yeah, they say deputy.
Oh,
They don't
deputy.
say sheriff, because I thought the same thing. He just looked like a promising type of character, not just some raggedy person they got off the street. I actually thought he was going to be something. I mean, with this scene, though, obviously, with Martha knowing Naomi, her being her chief of staff when it came to being the senator, so I'm guessing her number 2. Now she is going to be watching Maddie until the morning when CPS will be coming in order to pick her up. Now they turn to Maddie and they say, hey. Clark, of course, has to just be one with words and immediately asks Martha, so what the fuck's wrong with her?
What's up with this kid, man? But yeah, so deputy gone, and Martha's, it just makes no sense. Who would murder Naomi like this? Like, what happened?
Okay, here's the first time they mention this, and we're going to put it on hold a little
All
bit.
Naomi wanted to do was help people.
Did Naomi seem nice to you?
No!
Okay. All right. And by the way, this comes up later on.
You're gonna eat your dinner.
Oh, you don't want to eat like a family with me? Go upstairs.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's loving. She really cared about children. She had a facility. She had a youth center. Who cares? Probably like smuggling money through it. Drug money. Naomi looked like that person. Why was there so much glass?
She was a mule?
Yeah. Why was there so much glass?
Why was there so much glass?
It looked like glass was being thrown in through the window, though.
Yeah, and so, deputy left, right? And so Martha's continuing to talk about this foster parent, before she was just a foster parent before she was chief of staff for me. Okay, chief of staff for Martha. And Clark's like, Maddie has not said a word. And apparently she hasn't really talked since she was 3 years old when her mother was killed.
See, and by the way, just to pause it real quick here, that's why I thought that's when she adopted her. Maybe not. That was kind of the only hint of Naomi and her having maybe some type of relationship beforehand. Otherwise, Joseph, I'm agreeing with you. It looked like 6 months.
Yeah.
That they had been together. The adoption agency didn't tell me about this. You wouldn't make a call that fast if you loved her and you were taking care of her for 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe she never loved her.
But also, really, she hasn't said a word since she was 3 years old.
Well, we find out, though, that's not true.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
Let's keep going.
So she's been through countless foster homes, right? And what was the thing about Lionel? I forgot.
Martha says, okay, Clark, I need to go call Lionel. He's in London. Mom, what do you need to call Lionel for right now? Well, him and Naomi were really close. They used to work together at the Children's Foundation, so he needs to know.
That's what it was.
Clark
they worked
even
together.
Says, Mom, I think this could wait till the morning. It'll just take a minute. Why do we need to talk to Lionel this bad?
Hey.
He needs to know now.
He's a confidant.
Ha, I missed you.
Guess what? I got a girl here.
Guess what? Another dead body.
Oh, Jesus. So Clark's, he's hesitant on the whole Lionel thing. But he decides to take this time to give Maddie some attention. Goes over to Maddie. He's just like, hey, what are you drawing? She doesn't respond. Idiot.
You're quite the artist, aren't you? Still not talking to me, huh? All right, fine. Nice black tree.
I'm an artist too. And you should actually see. Well, I'll just show you. Just prove it to you if you don't believe me, Maddie. Still not saying anything to me. All right.
Yeah, still not even making eye contact with him.
Maddie is about to draw a hanging dead person off that black tree. Swear to God.
Clark. But as Clark is then telling her, all right, don't laugh too hard, though. Some people might call this a self-portrait of myself. He then turns around the piece of paper, and it's a stick figure with a gigantic head. She immediately smiles. I put in the notes, the started stupid, but it's not that stupid.
Oh, my God. No, bro.
What? No. I'm not talking about this next.
Oh, you're saying it's okay. Sorry.
No. I was talking
misheard.
Yeah.
Now it's stupid.
Well, no. I meant with Clark showing up and be like, what's wrong with her? All right, you're an artist. See, I thought that was all dumb. But how it ended with his drawing, I thought that...
Yeah, he's like playing with her and shit.
For her age, too, I go, that's pretty good humor that you got going.
I thought you meant this next scene, that this is where it gets stupid.
No, this doesn't get stupid.
No, it does.
So
Taylor.
Okay, I get it then. Because with this next scene...
Please get it.
This is the building of a relationship. This is something that I enjoyed, was this scene in particular. Maybe the others, you got me.
It's fucking gross.
This one's not that gross.
No, it's gross. Because of the people.
No, because they're the villains. Remember, Kingpin, Vanessa, right? It's Victoria.
It's Vanessa.
Damn it!
I made you look dumb even when you're right.
Okay, but getting to this next scene, we are now at the Lana and Chloe dorm, where we have...
It's Chloe's dorm, dude. There's no way Lana goes to school.
She doesn't. I don't know what her classes are.
I think they just never got another roommate, and she's been finessing that room.
But at this point, with Lex Luthor, with him donating money to the college, she probably pays for her being there.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, come on. He's never going to let her go. But with this scene, what I do love already with the start of it, as Lana and Lex are now coming through the door, it seems that they were looking over some government documents. Lana brings it up. I have to admit, I do enjoy having these documents while we have some spicy tuna rolls together. I love sushi. Clark could never afford it.
It was so hot when you spoke fluent Japanese. When you're you're making the orders.
When you order the entire meal for us. Okay, here's my thing. You already knew that he spoke different languages. Obviously, with Lex Luthor, people would have known with him making big business deals around
Look at that fucking face, dude.
I actually enjoy this face.
Look at him. Look at that smug little bitch.
This is a deserved face. This is a deserved face from him, because what I love is then him even looking at her. Stop it. You can't fool me. You loved it, even with those squid brains. Lex, I was thinking, these documents are marked classified. That means I shouldn't read them, right? I just feel so weird having them, because the government could be after me. It could be so dangerous. Lex says, oh, Lana, if there's an alien out there, don't worry. The last thing they're going to be looking for is Lana Lang. She then gives a weird look like he just called her an idiot. But as the scene continues, look at her face. She's like, wait, what?
You just call me dumbass?
Besides, you're the only one, Lana, who knows my transgression. So everything in your hands that I give you is safe, just like my heart.
You must really trust me.
100%.
And they're like in kissing position right now. I hope you feel the same way about me, Lana.
I do. And they are now looking, Lana and him both look at each other.
He's looking at her lips and shit.
She did it too. And now, as they are about to kiss, we have Chloe that walks in and is now, whoa, sorry, I forgot my pencil in the library.
Did you see this? Like, Lana's face, like, because later on when she yells at Chloe, but right now, she really makes it seem like, oh, yeah, what? What are you freaking out about? Look, right here. Like, what? Like,
Joseph.
Lana's saying, what are you talking about? There's nothing going on here.
Joseph.
Chloe makes it so awkward, though.
Joseph.
What?
Here's my thing. Lana and Chloe don't talk. And they haven't talked for a while. She said it in tune.
This is true.
So if we're still going in order here, after the breakup with Lana and Clark, they really have been completely distant from one another. So with Chloe even walking in, seeing them together, she probably... I don't like her reaction. You saved Lex. Mm-hmm. And also, he called you last time in order to make sure that Lana was okay. I'm just confused why she's even confused of seeing him there, seeing that they're getting close. I just feel like she's hinted that this could happen, and now all of a sudden we're upset because it is happening.
I mean, that's another thing, too. Like, we've literally been shown this shit, and I can't really be mad. But I can.
But it's leading up to it. No, I'm just saying Chloe's reaction to it is, in my opinion, a little inappropriate. And if you do have a problem with it, maybe you should talk to your fucking roommate. That's all this is.
That's true.
Yes!
Yeah. Talk to them directly.
Talk to them, exactly.
We don't go around beating around the bush here.
Just a full fucking circle.
Full fucking circle, dude. Wow, beautiful. Beautiful. Unbelievable. I'm just mind-boggling on that revelation there.
Yeah, weird that this is, right? How for some reason the two people that should talk are not talking.
Yeah, so yeah, Chloe's just like, oh, sorry, I forgot my marker in the library. And then leaves, and then that's it. Doesn't even say anything, and then...
But this is also how you know, before we get to the next scene on why they're not close anymore, I feel like the real Chloe, if they were close, would have made them awkward.
Yeah.
Would have walked in and been like, what were you two doing, huh? Like,
Right.
she would have done something along those lines, not full freak out.
So, next scene, we come to the Clark barn. This is the world-famous Kemp barn, Maddie. You know, my dad used to let me jump in all the haystacks in here, when I was young. Used to do that all the time. Hey, wait a minute. Why don't you close your eyes for a second, Maddie? Got a surprise for you. It'll be worth it, I promise, because she's kind of skeptical. And so she turns around, closes her eyes. Clark speed runs and makes a giant fucking haystack, dude. Also, Maddie can jump in it, bro.
You know why it's crazy, too?
Why?
You know why she's not surprised that he was able to make a haystack? Because Clark most likely has been showing her how to do magic for the past hour. So she probably just assumed this is another one of Clark's magic tricks. I'll turn around so that something can happen.
Yeah, because he did the... Okay. But he is a magician, dude.
That's what I mean. He's actually a fan of the magic. Also, so am I. But that explains why she's not even questioning, oh, this guy has powers. No, instead she's like, this guy's Houdini.
Wait. What kind of magic can you do? What is that? What else can you do, man?
Alakazam.
Yeah, haystack, and then built it for nothing because he's like, you don't want to jump? Okay. Afraid of heights, huh? You're afraid of heights? I get it. I'm afraid of heights, too. Pussy. You know Maddie.
Wait, did you call Maddie a pussy?
No. Clark. I call Clark. Because man has jumped buildings, bro. He jumps up.
He's run up, run down. I'm pretty sure he's done it all.
We're afraid of heights?
Yes.
You know you can...
He has said this before. That's why he can't be a pilot. Stop.
He can take bullets.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm high off the ground. It's a lot.
Yeah, so my man's really just trying here. But he's like, you know what? I get it, Maddie, honestly. He gets down on his knees. He's like getting to her level. He's like, I was an orphan too. It's like, damn, okay, we're hitting home a little bit. You know
all right, okay.
You know, we're hitting home a little
why
bit.
are you pounding
Speaking
your
of
chest like this? This is getting ridiculous.
Speaking of orphans, Shelby walks in. When's the last time we saw fucking Shelby, dude?
Lockdown.
Was it?
Yeah, you like how I knew?
How'd you know that?
It was a fun fact.
What the fuck was she doing in lockdown?
I don't know. I can't remember either.
Interesting. I can't remember why Shelby's there. But Clark
realizes she loves dogs.
Yeah, she loves dogs, and he actually uses his super hearing right now, and he's like, holy shit, she can talk, because she is speaking to Shelby, saying it like in a whisper, I guess.
Yeah, good dog.
Yeah,
good dog.
Good dog. Good dog. And he's like, okay, looks like Shelby likes you. And Maddie's just kind of still ignoring him.
I think
But she's smiling more.
Exactly. She is showing a little bit more of a personality side.
Clark has a mustache.
It's a 5 o'clock shadow.
It's already
he
showing.
is going through a breakup, dude. Right?
But he broke up with her.
For like 5 months.
He broke up with her.
I don't know how long the breakup has been.
Bro.
If this episode is after Reckoning, hear me out. It would be perfect.
I guess, man. Look, but Clark does say, like, dogs, they listen to you. They're good companions, but I know I'm not, what that is, but I'll never...
Well, he said, I'm not as furry. I don't have a tail, but I promise...
I'll never be mean to you or anything. I won't hurt you.
And she trusts him.
Mm-hmm.
And she finally speaks and says, what's up there? Which would be his loft. And she starts immediately running up the stairs in order to go and see. Clark then acknowledges he is very happy because he's getting her to open up.
Yeah, he smiles big, and he's like, it's kind of like my clubhouse, to be honest. So they run up there. She's like, oh, you're so lucky. She's talking a lot now. She's not a mute.
But yes, she says this place is great. You're so lucky.
Yeah.
Clark says you could be lucky too.
Well, those people are crazy. I like you.
If she
Clark says that because people don't like me because
Yeah.
I'm weird.
Hey, is this your girlfriend?
Why does he have a picture of just Lana?
Well, she
it's
used
not
to
even,
be. It's kind of part of ways, Joseph.
It's not even a couple's picture. It's just her.
What I enjoy, though, is that Clark immediately wants to change the subject, and he says, hey, you go horseback riding?
Yeah. Enough about that dumb bitch.
Yeah, I don't want to go down that road. Thanks, Maddie, for bringing things up.
Brings his fist up.
Sorry.
Wait, sorry. I said I wasn't going to be mean to you. I said I wasn't going to be mean to you.
You like horses?
You want to go on the horses?
Yeah, I do.
Because that's how Lana broke her leg.
All right, cool, because you can chat up Buttercup, because I don't want to hear it anymore.
Yeah. So she even freaks out. He's like, you have horses?
What I love... Let's get to the villain of the episode.
Dude, she couldn't be any worse with kids.
You can honestly have all of her scenes, because I hate her.
She could not be any worse with kids.
On?
And like you said, they put her in the worst episodes.
Why?
For herself.
Why do they do this?
It's Lana's show. Remember who's getting the highlights this episode.
Yeah, because there's such hot scenes.
She's getting all the good stuff, the chunks,
By the way,
substance.
I could make the scenes hot, but this... Oh, I can't wait to get
maybe Lana's high this. I mean, maybe Lois is high this time.
No, she's angry. Like, that's not high. This is anger.
Wow, so you can talk, huh, dumbass?
I knew you were a fucking liar.
What's up? I'm Lois. Puts the hand in her face.
And Maddie's now not talking.
Maddie's like, what the fuck? This is what I mean. To be honest, she might be autistic.
Who?
Maddie!
Lois?
She's like, oh my god.
I would be like that too, Joseph.
Maybe.
Because
you probably seem like a fun kid. You'd probably be more like, oh, a girl.
What would I be doing with my hand there?
Reaching.
If only people could see.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, so Clark's like, she's a little shy, Lois.
Yeah, whatever, Clark. Oh, you're an artist. Here's some drawing, coloring books. Grab a bitch.
Go ahead. It's like the 5th grade crayons. See that, Clark? I'm such a natural.
Like, what is Lois doing?
She really does look at him. She's like, see that?
She then says, hey,
you see how I played her?
Clark is really looking at her. What are you doing here? I would believe that he, in that scene, that was more believable than what Lois is acting like. With Lois, she tells Clark in a whisper, hey, your mother called. That's why I'm here. She's in Topeka. And
crazy emergency meeting since Chief of Staff is dead.
Yeah, crazy emergency meeting with Lionel.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
freaky time.
Picking him up from the airport. Oh, also, Clark even tells Lois, hey, I think we're all good. It's actually cool. No, she asked if I could help. I'm the one with the little sister, remember? You and your sister hate each other. The hell are you talking about? She came up with the whole scheme.
That was the worst example.
Yeah.
She stays doing this.
Why
it was first
Lois...
the boyfriend thing, and then now it's the sister. Like, you were like basically another dad.
You hated growing up.
Yeah.
You apologized to her for the way you acted.
Lucy is a whore.
Yeah.
Good parenting. Good big sister.
She admitted Lex wanted her.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
No. He wanted
Too old?
He wanted the talent. Lucy was younger. Lana's older.
Are we sure about that?
I'm positive.
I don't think you are.
I know all their ages.
Tell me their ages.
All right. Lana, 19.
Ew, no, she's not. She's 20.
Dude, we're fresh into the college year. This is 19, bro.
This is past college.
Did she have a birthday yet?
Yeah, no, we're like in May.
Nah, not yet.
Yes, we
Nah, not yet. May is like
We're
the
on
last
episode
episode.
18.
Yeah, we're probably like in March.
We've been in March for 8 episodes.
Well, I don't know what she says. Oh, yeah, she's like, we're going to go horseback riding. I was like, oh, well, I'll come with you. Yeah, I'm a little rusty, but I can saddle up.
Clark and Maddie specifically are looking like Lois. You do
ru-
not
you're
need to
ruining
come. We're
everything.
good.
You weren't invited.
You know what? I'm going to bust the sparks down. I'm game. Oh, you just want to be with Clark? How adorable. Too fucking bad. I'm going to be in front of you. You'll hardly notice I'm there. Lois, why are you still pushing?
And then Maddie decides to push herself and shit her pants real quick and blows up.
She stresses when someone acts like a psycho. Either way, I would be mad at Lois because I feel like it's Lois's fault.
Should we call her Mad Maddie?
No.
She looks kind of mad all the time.
It's got to be like Glassy Maddie.
Okay, that's stupid. Shatty Maddie?
Yeah.
Because she shat her pants and shattered the glass.
That's not what I meant.
So she does a stress face reaction and ends up blowing up something. Clark's even like, what the hell?
Light bulb.
Light bulb. And even both of them, Lois and Clark, are like, oh, that definitely was her. Like, because Maddie runs out and Clark goes back in the house. I guess Lois stayed to clean up the bulb.
Dude, this is very adorable.
Maddie's here and Clark's just like, hey, what just happened in there? He goes and sits down with her because Maddie is now feeling like a loser.
No, Joseph. God, see,
She
you're
feels-
No, you're not ruining this. So Maddie now feels like that she is going to be rejected because she used her powers when she was stressed out and a little scared because some psycho named Lois decided to keep pushing. But what Clark does now suspect is that maybe she was the cause of Naomi's death. He then tells Maddie as he sits down next to her, listen, you have powers, you have abilities, I understand. Normal people can't even dream of what you are going through. It's going to be okay. Very nice, because Clark is the one that would understand. He just wants to be able to know the truth. Mm-hmm. Maddie then is still crying, but she is willing to open up because Clark isn't Lois. But she says, ever since I was little, I could make glass move. I could shatter it.
When I get upset, I can control it. And yeah, it breaks. So,
were you upset with Naomi? Clark now asks.
I mean, it's a valid question because she's
is.
like, you think I killed her? It's like, well, Maddie, you have the power to break glass, and the way she did, or the way she died. I mean, sorry, I'm just asking. Like, even if it was an accident, then I mean, we could still just go from there. You know what I mean? Like,
and what's crazy is if she would have said just no, then I don't think Clark would have believed her.
But she does even give a reason.
Yes.
I can't control anything through walls.
And Clark would buy that. Clark would immediately be like, okay, wait.
And she does even say, I liked Naomi. I literally never wanted to hurt her.
I just wanted to pause it. Hold on, just before you go on. Remember how I said, why do people like Naomi? Did you get the feeling that she liked Naomi? That they were a loving household?
Yeah, I didn't really get that either because Maddie literally looked like she dreaded dinner time.
She was drawing black trees.
But then even how Naomi reacted is valid too because then it made it seem on her side, oh, that doesn't happen often.
But it also...
Like, yo, what the hell? Nah. Like, why are you doing that?
So then it would... And in a way, this may be immature from us. Obviously, if you're listening to this podcast, you're immature. But...
No.
Would this go back to then the puberty thing without trying to be funny? Because wouldn't that then explain that she has had her for a while?
She's kind of having that teen, almost that teen angst a little bit, like, oh, I'm just angry and mad.
And Naomi's not used to it because she's used to her just being
moody.
Like, I feel like Naomi wouldn't have called it damn unless she was looking for a reason to get rid of her.
Oh, God, I'm gonna make the shittiest dinner. I'm gonna make her their most least favorite dish.
Undercooked eggs.
Yeah, eggs, some random fucking noodles, and a piece of like shitty bread.
Not even cooked ramen. You get it hard.
It's like half toasted ramen. No, it's not half toasted bread. No, I was gonna say it's gonna be that bread that's toast, but then you leave it out for a while, and then it's like hard to chew.
No, Joseph. It's ramen, and then you crush up a bag of hot Cheetos, and then you pour it in the ramen bag, and you give it to someone.
Like without the water and shit.
Without the water.
Like it's all crunchy.
It's all crunchy.
Sweet. That's the meal of champs. Rocky would have ate that going up those stairs, dude.
He did eat that.
Oh, shit. Gains, dude.
But going back to that point, though, she admitting that that's a power thing, Clark immediately was into it. He's
he was like, holy
it.
shit, you definitely told me the truth just now. And
Yes.
and he even smiles. He's like, thank you. Like, I appreciate that. And that's what he's probably saying in his head. But
Someone comes in to ruin the scene again.
yeah, Lois, she's like, hey, Clark, can you get the fuck away from your little girlfriend? I gotta talk to you. It's like, all right, well, we need to do something before we get fucking murdered.
No, I don't think she was the one that did this,
Lois,
Lois.
I think she's chill. Like, I think she's got it under control.
I think there's someone else with that power.
Oh, so someone with the glass power, like her, just moseyed on into her mom?
Dude, why is she acting this way?
Okay, and Clark's like, okay, Lois, just because she can do that shit doesn't mean, like, oh, it's automatically her. Like, she's the killer.
It's her, Joseph.
No! That's not.
Why are they making Lois this way? Oh, I forgot. It's Lana's show.
Lana show.
Lana has to look good the whole time. We got to bring down every other character, even when they don't act like themselves. Unless Clark was secretly doing this as Tom on purpose in order to laugh at Erica behind the scenes as Lois. So once again, a double entendre? Is that what that was?
Yeah, is that what you want to call it?
I don't know what else I would call it. But Clark does say, all right, well, you know what? Believe me, Lois, I don't think it was her. I think, give me an hour before you make that call to the police. I'm going to try to find some information. I think someone else is the cause of this. Lois says, you want me to stay with this girl? Why? You scared?
Yeah.
You scared? What's up?
I was just over there by myself. No big deal.
What were you?
She's going to die in 5 minutes.
What I love is that Clark, oh, yeah, Lois, if you're scared, I'll call Chloe. Chloe can take care of this.
Yeah, Chloe would be a fucking breeze, dude.
Chloe be like, what's up?
Hey, you're Maddie? Let's go do something.
Lois, though, you mean, I can take care of this, Smallville. All right, later.
Oh, yeah, you're right. See ya.
Thanks for saying yes. Got you.
Yeah, let's see if Lois gets the truth out of her.
Also, Clark is playing some major game. Like, that was a great, like, reversal.
Yeah, it's
Usually
crazy,
Lois would do that, too.
Right, because
Yeah.
it's only because Tom Welling directed.
This is true. This is very true. I can't believe
And the
that.
companion
That's
too is so funny
crazy
because
to
everyone's
me.
like, man, Tom really took the reins. Like, no one really guided him anything. Like, it was just like, we just talked to us about it. He knew what to do. Like, he just went in there. And just know, this is his first of a few, I think, that he directs.
You know what, though? I'm sorry, but I'm going to even say this. This is kind of the closest relationship I would actually see Superman acting like this towards a kid than what I've seen with Ryan and Evan. This seems like how Superman would act.
Dude, he was a kid then, man. Clark was young-minded. He didn't know any better.
Evan was last year.
Dude. 2 years. No, 2 seasons.
No, it wasn't. It was last year.
He was in season 2, and then he showed up in season 3.
No, it's Ryan. I said Evan.
Oh, sorry. Their names get mixed up
Yeah.
here. Evan.
Both 4 letters.
That was last year.
Yes.
Ageless. Episode 420.
Yes.
I'll never forget.
And that's what I mean. That was just, according to you, not even last year. Like, what, 10 months ago?
Technically. Technically.
Let's go to DP.
DP, man. Chloe's here, and it's like, yo, look, Clark. I just took a peek at the child services files. Maddie Van Horn, is that what she said?
Yes, Maddie Van Horn is who she is, and
She's not just accident prone, apparently. She's disaster prone.
well, Clark is still the only one that's trying to find something innocent about Maddie. Chloe even says, "You're barking up the wrong tree. She's guilty."
Yeah. I mean, if my parents had, like, died, like, in the foster care system, like, yeah, just easily accuse this kid of the crimes and stuff.
But what I do enjoy is that, yeah, you know what, Clark, you have a lot of superpowers, but one of them that's not your best is your unrelenting way of wanting to believe somebody that should not be believed. Because I want to let you know, with the accident that involved her mother, it really wasn't just like a car accident, man.
Yeah.
She shows him the picture. It's completely flipped over. And it was witnesses being able to see during that night the windshield of that vehicle shattering.
Who the fuck saw that?
By the way, no, that means that it would have been like just driving down at 30 miles per hour. That would have been just on a main street.
Yeah, I'm wondering who the fuck saw the windshield. Like, who's actually paying attention like that? That's what I mean. Like,
I mean that's probably the first thing they saw. You would be able to see that if
behind them. I think I would see that behind them.
Well, no. I'll put it to you this way on how I feel like it looks. If you're walking down the street, you see somebody that's swerving, and then their car flips over, but the first thing you're going to notice is that their windshield is shattered.
Also, is that even really like glass?
No, it's not. And apparently, that's another fun fact, that it's not made out of glass.
Interesting. 'Cause, yeah, windshields are like, what's that, poly something, bro?
Dude, I don't know. Bill Nye.
Polygon.
Go, Porygon!
Yeah, so...
Bill Nye, the science guy. Bill Nye, the science guy.
Science.
Bill!
Clark, but...
Science rules.
So, yeah, apparently the windshield broke, car flipped, the mom died. And then, so Clark's like, so you think she killed her mom? It's like, well, didn't she say she was having trouble controlling her powers? I mean, did she?
No, she said, didn't you say that, Clark? And Clark then looks down, I did say that.
Damn it. That's kind of what I got.
Okay, let's go to, this is all you. Let's go to another horrible scene with Lois.
We're with the cows, bro. We're back with Lois at the farm.
We're going far away from any glass because you're a freak.
Yeah, stay by the fucking dirt, dude.
This is weird.
But yeah, they're picking, what does she have the basket for? They're doing a picnic?
No, a picnic, but her whole goal is to go as far away from any glass while Clark is gone.
That's true, yeah. So, yeah, with Lois taking her out, I was like, look at that. We're far from everything. We're just having the best time out here.
Suck.
Yeah, and Maddie's like, where's Shelby? At least she's talking to Lois, though.
Oh, I have no idea. I'm allergic to him. Well, in all fairness, with that scene with Clark and Lois when they were going back and forth on the stairs, Maddie was listening. That was the one thing we did not mention. And what she would have saw is that Lois acknowledged that she would give Maddie a chance.
That's true.
So Maddie, it makes sense why she's talking.
Mm-hmm. That's true. And then, yeah, so Lois is like, I don't know where Shelby's at. She fucking hates me.
I'm allergic. Who gives a damn?
Yeah, she's like, yeah, I even packed this stuff and all that. It's like, but how can you just stop and reject a PB&J?
Maddie's gone. Maddie
literally ran back to the barn.
She starts calling to Shelby. Lois immediately runs after her. All of a sudden, Lois catches up to her and says, hey, you need to stop. Maddie then starts making all the glass in the barn shatter. She says, cut it out before one of us gets hurt. Did Lois just threaten her?
She threatened the child.
She threatened her, correct?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Let me go back real quick because I do want to read that again.
What does this mean?
Yeah, so she sees the glass moving and thinks it's Maddie, of course, and Maddie's just like, okay, now why don't we both just ease on out of here before one of us gets hurt? You're either meaning that the glass can either hurt both of y'all, or you mean you're gonna knock her out.
I got a spin kick with your name on it. And what I love, though, what the fuck did you just say?
Yeah, and now we got some random dude. CPS. Who are you, Frank Colbert? Child Services. What the fuck were you doing to that child?
What did you just say to her?
Okay, I know this looks crazy, man, but I'm trying to keep her as far away from glass as possible.
What the hell did you just say?
The guy's like,
Maddie, get in the car.
Why don't we get in the car, man?
Maddie shakes her head, no.
Yeah, we don't want to go with the child services.
You don't want her in the car. She's a freak. What is wrong with Lois?
Yeah, and the guy's like, okay, thanks for the concern. I'm just going to take you back to the shelter where you can get properly taken care of. And
Maddie, get in the car.
Intense music starts to play. Maddie's like looking back and forth like, oh, I'm not moving. I'm not fucking moving. And then we cut away.
We cut away from that scene.
We're with Lex. Oh, we spotted Milton Fine at
Luther Mansion.
200 Greenwich Mean Time, 40 kilometers north of the Somalian border.
Thanks for jumping to something without actually setting it up. Luther Mansion. Lex is on the computer watching videos.
I just said we're with Lex.
Well, you got it.
I just said that.
But he is watching these videos on his computer, and what are they telling him?
They're telling him they spotted Milton Fine. They have an attached video. AOL. Good news. Fine is in Namar.
Make sure you mention AOL, dude.
AOL. We're watching him as we speak. So he's getting multiple videos from different areas. Because one said Africa, and one said something else.
Yeah, I was.
There's actually something cool in the companion about this.
Well, it would be Thailand. How I looked at it as he is receiving videos of individuals that are following Milton Fine. Milton Fine being multiple people now, being spread across the world. I'm assuming they're spreading diseases and then extracting the blood from them. But with these multiple Milton Fines, that's what Lex is then realizing there's more than one.
Yep. And yeah, so he's got people doing that. And then who walks in? Chloe fucking Sullivan, dude. Chloe Sullivan. Actually, should I go with the fun fact now? Actually, I will. This should set
I
it
was
up.
going to say, does it fit?
Yeah, it does.
All right.
So sorry. There's actually a nice little premise. As we just talked about, was that with Lex, he has people doing his research of Milton Fine literally across continents right now. There is actually a fun little thing, and I don't know, it doesn't say specifically who actually sent this blog memo thing, but this is actually
this blog thing, hasn't it occurred in another episode before too, of where it looks like he's typing something out specifically for a blog?
I'm thinking it's internal. It's like an internal space for his employees, and if he has certain ones that he has a certain space, he can like give out memos, blogs, or something like updates, forums, and shit.
So he just opened up a Microsoft Word document, and then he put a heading at the top.
And then he gave access to multiple people, and they're just having access at all time.
Even for the internet, it's a lot.
Yeah, but this is Lex Luthor.
But I do want to say this with this whole blog thing, which is why I bring it up. It just seems like that it's leading into a Lex Chronicles.
Well, it's just kind of cool because this is like a little side story almost. It's so it shows the actual web browser.
What?
It shows a whole little thing. I'll read it. I'll read this whole thing because it's nice. It's cool. The browser itself, it says journals.aol.com project MRC2 LDR / Project Mercury.
Okay, that already sounds cool.
Sounds cool. Well, yeah, I already know why they chose Mercury too. So this is Project Mercury 2.0.
You trying to give me a spoiler right now?
Well, it's just because what he turned his liquid form, Milton Fine.
That was Mercury?
Well, just it's
Mercury.
The
elemental table.
Right.
Oh.
What's weird about this already on the heading is Project Mercury 2.0. It has the Luthor Corp symbol on it, and it says Mission Journal. So
2.0.
Thursday, April 13th. Subject: Welcome. Author: Project Mercury to Africa, Global Mission Leader. So whoever is the Africa person, that's the mission leader right now.
Mbaku.
Yeah. Umbambe. Thank you for mobilizing on such short notice for this project. As you have no doubt been advised by your team leaders, breaking the seal on your mission documents has obligated you to the strictest confidentiality. Your only means of communication with me will be via this blog. Mr. Luthor and members of this scientific team will also be monitoring the proceedings through the blog, video updates from me, and the chief archaeologist, and the images you upload. Word document. The target is codenamed Mercury. What are you laughing about, dude?
I'm just laughing because if you're a part of this group, if you send some incomplete report, you're dead.
You're fucked.
If you send bad PowerPoint,
not only are you fired, you're dead.
That's what I just keep thinking. I would not want to be a part of this group.
What's cool is this because Lex
has sent you an invitation. Decline.
Nope. What's cool is so the target is codenamed Mercury. Originally believed to be a CIA agent, Mercury is working in conjunction with Luthor Corp on a Black Ops mission to gather deadly viruses from all corners of the Earth in order to create a super vaccine under contract for the government. Luthor Corp has reason to suspect, however, that not only is Mercury not CIA, but he may be betraying us for personal gain. We have already observed him circumnavigating the globe at an astonishing pace, sometimes seeming to appear in 2 or more places at once, and his lack of cooperation and proper communication has alarmed the project managers. There's one more paragraph on this, but this is pretty sick, dude. Add something, go.
Well, no. I got Vengeance Chronicles.
Dude, I know, because when I read this, I was like, this is actually really cool.
This seems like a side story that would be its own like web series that we've seen before.
And you could easily promote it because with AOL being right at the front and center of that shit. I mean, they've done that before.
What am I missing? Hold on. This is kind of ridiculous now. So, do they go into it at all like this, or is this? Well,
they do show it later. Again,
okay.
They do show it later again in the episode, in this one.
But no, do they do it later on? Is this?
I can't remember. Honestly, this little side thing might just be new to me because I don't really remember. Lex going to the depths of like searching all over the globe. I didn't remember that part.
I can't believe that.
So it says
great Rojas.
Yeah, she really exposed Lex. Your mission is to track Mercury to all the locations he visits, covertly monitor his activities, and collect evidence of malfeasance. Due to Mercury's inhumanly rapid movements, we have established 4 teams to effectively cover the planet over the course of the next several weeks. Red Team is already on the ground in Honduras. Gold Team is tracking its target through the Asian subcontinent. Blue will move in a southwesterly direction beginning near the Tasman Sea. And Gray Unit is en route to as yet undetermined location near the coast of Mozambique. You will report back to this journal regarding any unusual activity you witness, but you are to keep your distance from Mercury at all times. Do not make contact with him and avoid detection at all costs. Periodically, the lead scientist from our vaccine production program will also report into this blog, allowing us all to remain on the same page. The only persons with access to this site are Mr. Luthor, myself, the Luthor Corp scientists, and you. We will look forward to hearing of your progress. Project Mercury 2 LDR at 1:25 p.m. EDT, April 13th, Thursday.
This has been an ASMR from Joseph.
Yeah. I really read that fucking thesis so hard.
You should have done it like this.
I should have.
So that way you would have been able to put people to sleep.
But dude, wasn't that fucking cool?
All right, so
that's what's cool because he showed those two. He showed 2 videos. Obviously, one guy was Asian, the other guy looked black. So I assume those are his parts of his team.
Racist, but
kind of. I assume the Asian guy's in Asia.
Why can't he be in Africa?
He knows the culture, man.
What?
What if they were already there and he's just like, hey, I need you, do that. You over there, you're already over there, do that.
Yeah. Like
Luthor Corp's international, bro.
Okay, but now what I enjoy about what you just read to us so eloquently is I want to know why Fine is allowing Lex to follow. Fine knows. Like, it's not as if Fine is not going to realize that Lex is following him at every turn. Because as we know at Brainiac, maybe this one could be different. He can hack into any type of server in order to be able to see exactly what you're doing at all times. Which is why did I have Vengeance Chronicles?
Dude, why did we, all of us?
Why couldn't I have Project Mercury?
The Mercury Chronicles.
That would have been crazy awesome. And I would have had more fun.
I bet there's no mention of comics. I feel like this would be the perfect time to have comics.
The next one is not until next season. And it's with the magazine. It's not. There's no more comics.
Damn, man. They could have really capitalized on this.
And by the way, don't get me wrong. There are comics, but they're not until season 11.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Well, season 11 is comics only.
Exactly. And I have them all. Don't worry. We're going to go through them.
Fuck yeah. But, so, yeah, no, dude. Project Mercury, which is cool. I love how they called it that.
Vengeance Chronicles, piece of crap.
Yeah. I don't even know. I wonder if we do actually visually see Project Mercury in the episodes. I cannot remember that.
Know.
Reading that was like brand new to me.
No, I love that. I can't believe it. I'm so happy you stole those companions from me because I would have enjoyed that tremendously.
You giving to me?
No. I just
because he spoiled a really big thing. You'd still be under the like you wouldn't even know what he is still.
I would know what he is
at this point.
Yeah, I would have known what he is by this point.
Maybe we'll never know.
It says
we'll never know, dude.
I would have known by this point because I would have said that they changed his character, especially when he was watching The Matrix on his computer screen. But enough of that, Joseph. Let's get to an inappropriate scene.
Yes, we ended on Lex's little side project. Chloe walks in, is like barges in. Technically, I feel like.
Yeah, we're still at the Luther Mansion here, and yes.
I know your moral compass has a tendency to veer off course, but attacking Lana and getting attached to her like this when she's most vulnerable is pretty fucking bitch made.
She says that he is taking advantage of Lana. Now, I'm going to ask you, which is why I already paused. Is he?
I will have to say no. Because...
Who is taking advantage of who?
Oh, Lana, probably.
Who is the one that's using the other more?
Kinda.
I would honestly say Lana's the one using Lex for everything. Because
to feel important and money in a house because she's poor.
Well, Chloe actually says it. I disagree with this scene entirely from Chloe. Let me get this correct for the audience. I do not like this scene from her. Even though you're a decade retired at the Torch, first year at the DP, you run that bottom floor. Why are you not talking to Lana? This has nothing to do with Lex. Lex is the guy that is getting hit on. You think that Lex is really like putting his claws into her? And here's the other side of it on why this blows my mind. I hate to bring her up. I know people get upset, but there is a point. Alicia was shunned by everybody in Smallville. Why?
Because she apparently murdered people. She also attacked Lana. She hurt the fuck out of her dad.
Okay.
Or like practically almost killed him.
But everyone started really hating her because she attacked Lana. Mm-hmm. Who has attacked Chloe and almost killed Chloe?
Lana.
Nope. Lex.
This is true. Also Lionel.
When it comes to what Chloe has experienced with Lex and her coming to him right now and yelling at him for taking advantage, dude, this is your friend, Chloe. You need to talk to Lana where if you have almost died from this guy and she is still like, I'm going to date him, then you know what? You and Lana have your own problems where you shouldn't be friends because that's not a friend anymore. But that is between you and Lana. She should respect not talking to this guy because he almost murdered you. There's no respect here, but it's not between Chloe and Lex.
Yeah. Girls just need to talk to each other, am I right?
It's so true with this. And Lex also... I'm going to take this. All right, so Chloe...
Go for it, dude. Take the reins, brother.
She says, I can't believe you're taking advantage. Lex now is playing pool. Business deals.
He's playing pool by himself again.
I think your reporter eye is getting a little cloudy because, I think you're starting to see things, Chloe. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't think we both have to guess how much electricity was in that room. It could light up the state of Kansas. Oh my, really? Do you think so? But, Chloe, I'm surprised that you would even know or could judge the affairs of the heart, considering you've never had a relationship, right?
Whoa.
That's not a burn. He's making it seem like that guys don't want her. Guys do want her.
Do they?
Are you kidding me? Do I have to go through all of them? Pete? JTT? Do I have to go through all of them? Adam Brody, my twin? I don't want to keep going.
Dude, you're mentioning a lot of season 2 people.
House of Wax? This is what I'm
Okay, he just wanted
He was obsessed with Chloe.
He wanted the popular people.
He wanted Chloe more than anything.
He had his popular group, dude.
Dude, you really want to do this right
He had the most likely to suck dick.
Remember her losing her virginity to Jimmy? Jimmy Olsen, shout out. You think I forgot? Never gonna forget.
Oh, yeah, she hooked up with someone at the Daily Planet internship.
Exactly, and she admitted that she lost her virginity.
Well, Lex
Lana.
doesn't know that, too.
It doesn't matter. My point is...
It does matter.
If you're Chloe, are these burns?
I mean, she feels burned.
Why?
Because she's never had a boyfriend. They all just want to nail and bail.
But it's her choice that she doesn't have a boyfriend. And also, her and Clark did date for a little bit. Suck it.
It's true. All right, you got me on that one.
Yeah.
I'll give you that one. Because they did date for a little bit. Like a couple episodes.
Lex, thanks for bringing up my relationship past. Do you think that Lana would be remotely interested in you if she wasn't hurting right now?
Yep. Hurting for escorting.
I mean, honestly, you're pathetic.
Lex is like, hey, look, I appreciate you looking out for your friend. I mean, I'd do the same thing, but your concern is unwarranted. We're friends. Nothing more. All right.
This has nothing to do with him.
Lex, I know you're used to getting what you want without even thinking about the consequences, but I promise you, if you hurt my friend...
Are you even friends?
There will be a consequence, and you're looking at it. What?
Hey, Chloe, I can see why you're single. No wonder boys don't like you. Okay.
What does that mean?
I don't know what she's doing.
I don't know what they're doing.
Exactly. It's the wrong person.
Yeah, and that's why Lana gets mad. Spoiler.
No, that one's weird because someone's right, but somebody just acts so awful. Let's go to the next scene where CPS agent is now taking Maddie away in the car. Lois like, what are you doing?
I told you the freak couldn't be by glass.
Dude.
She's a freak. Glass freak. What do you not get, people?
Why is Lois so awful?
It's because she has a ponytail this episode. Dude.
That doesn't mean anything.
And the guy's like, okay, I heard you the first time. Will you just get her shit, please? Get her stuff so I can leave. And then Lois is like, I'm so worried. Are you?
Clark leaves me for 30 minutes and this happens. Of course.
And then look, oh God, she turns around. The glass is moving in the car. Holy shit, we get a glimpse of a random guy at the entrance of the farm. Who the fuck is that?
Daddy.
Maddie, get out of the car. Glass breaks. Child services, guys. Is he dead? I think he's dead.
He was completely dead. The glass shot into his neck.
Lois is good. Probably got a couple scratches.
What do you mean a couple scratches? She has glass sticking out of her back.
Hey, dude, watch your mouth.
What? That's not watching my mouth. That's the truth. Do you not see the pieces back there? Look how big they are.
Oh. All right, so we got to talk about...
You could do it on commercial here. Talk about this guy who just shows up right now.
Yeah, some guy, like a little, like, I guess blonde hair, like brown
He looks
hair.
like Keith Sullivan from 24.
Think so?
Kind of. I mean, like, yeah.
Yeah, the car glass is all broken. All the glass is like, close the door.
He tells Maddie, stay in the damn car.
Stay
I'll
there.
take care of this.
Oh, Lois got some glass shards right in her shoulder.
Yeah, I told you.
Looks good.
It's huge. Lois deserved it.
All right, so the dude just decides to ram the fence as he's reversing out in the car for
Fuck
no
this
reason.
fence.
Yeah, he did not need to do that. He had enough room. He had entirely enough room. Maddie's looking back like, oh my God, help me.
Drives off. Lois lost the kid. Lois is a horrible babysitter.
Lois didn't even like the kid.
I know, don't take her.
Oh shit, he was in the Umbrella Academy? Who did he play in Umbrella Academy?
I didn't watch Umbrella Academy.
You really?
Yeah.
I would at least give it the first season. First season's pretty good.
Their first appearance is in a free comic book, too.
You know who made it, right?
Who made it?
That's the most random shit. The guy who wrote Umbrella Academy is the lead singer of My Chemical Romance.
Oh, cool. That's really cool.
I remember just first watching, I was like, who the fuck is whatever his name is? I forgot his name. But I checked it out. I was like, what the fuck? Like, you would have never guessed. Like, I guess from the drawings, if you look at the actual comic, it fits probably with his, I guess, what you would assume his style is. But
I think he's written a comic.
I
think he's written a comic too.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's his comic, Umbrella Academy. He invented that story. He wrote it.
Oh.
My Chemical Romance lead singer invented Umbrella Academy.
And he made the show?
No, not the show. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Not
That's
the
why
show.
I was confused.
Not the show.
That's why
Sorry.
I was confused. I was like, wait,
No,
so he
strictly
did both?
comic. I was talking
Okay.
strictly comic.
Okay.
He invented it. Yeah.
Okay.
He made the story, original story, wrote it, probably drew it. Anyways, yeah. Why I brought up Umbrella Academy is Caleb Keith Rennie is the random blonde guy we saw, older dude, but he's actually in a lot of stuff. Why I mentioned Butterfly Effect earlier off the mic was that he played his dad in prison when he went to the prison, and then his dad ended up choking him. That's him. You can't play God, son.
A lot of Butterfly Effect.
We love that movie. But he was also in Umbrella Academy. He was in Jessica Jones. He played Dr. Carl Malice. I think he was the guy who was like giving them powers and shit.
I just can't believe they killed the real hero in that show. It's just crazy. Purple Man didn't do anything wrong.
Okay.
What? Kilgrave was the hero.
What?
Dude. God, I love him.
Wait, there was 3 seasons of that, right?
I didn't watch anything past the first.
Really?
Yeah, because then they started focusing on...
Oh, second one was about her mom.
Yes.
Third was about some random killer dude. Oh, actually, he's in a lot of stuff. He was in Legends of Tomorrow.
Ooh, hey. Let's go to...
He also was in 24 for 3 episodes.
I told you.
Holy shit. That's kind of funny.
You like how I called that?
But yeah, he's in a whole bunch of stuff. Even Battlestar Galactica. Ain't that something? So we go to get a punch, right? At the Smallville General Hospital.
Yeah, why are we here?
Clark shows up. Damn, Lois, sorry, man. What happened? Yeah, Smallville, honestly, like you weren't there, you would have been chopped beef, man.
Yeah, because he was worried and he said, I wish I would not have left.
Clark, chill the fuck out. And Amber Alert is out already. I don't know why you're freaking out. Anyways, did you get a good look at the guy, Lois?
I hate to bring this up again. I hate it, dude. I hate doing this
Why?
to you. So you remember how I brought up Alicia's episode earlier, right?
You bringing it up again?
Yeah, because this is something that you've always argued against me with, which is her interest in Tim. Lois.
What the fuck are you about to say?
The worst taste in man I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, because she does mention it.
Well, I want you to read what she says next.
I know what you're talking about. Oh man.
I know you
I was waiting for this. Like I told the Sheriff, Clark, mid-30s, sandy blonde hair, good looking in that psycho killer kind of way.
What?
And when I first watched it, dude, I was like, God damn it. Lois, you make me look bad, man.
What is this? This is a pattern. There is a pattern here.
Yeah, there is a pattern. John Schneider directed his episode Talisman. Who didn't agree with it? Lionel, a.k.a. John Glover.
Okay.
Now we have John Kent Jr., John Schneider Jr., Tom Welling, Clark Kent.
Yeah?
He directs this episode. Who does it affect?
Did Erica say anything?
No.
Then I don't believe you.
Only some people like
Glover really said this episode was shit. Lois, Erica did not.
Erica was practically part-time in this season, so maybe she couldn't really say anything. John Glover, Lionel.
Can't blow my roll. Your mustache looks great, Tom.
Yeah, what are you doing there? Did you get your punch?
Is that a new look?
So what awards do we think Clark has gotten from all his punches? Like, what are you at now? Like, we're at like maybe 50 at least, right?
Dude, he gets a free surgery. That's what you turn all your punches in
Dad's
for.
dead. Who's going to get a heart surgery now?
Exactly, but he turned in a lot of cards in order to get that surgery.
He really should keep like a... Dude, it'd be so cool. He should keep like a backup doctor. Like, that actually knows him, will die to keep his secret, but just actually he has him on retainer.
He had that. She died.
Who? No one died, Taylor. If you're talking about Helen, she didn't die. Remember, she jumped out of a plane and we didn't see nothing happen.
She's dead.
She took a parachute.
She's dead. She took a parachute in a storm.
Did she? I don't even think she took the parachute.
No.
I think she said, I feel bad, Lex. I'm out.
She probably didn't even know how to...
Actually, I think she did take a parachute.
No, she did. But the problem is she jumped in a storm.
She's alive.
There was lightning going on when she decided to jump. I'm still gonna do
What if
it.
I told you she came back?
No, she doesn't. Shut the hell up.
She doesn't.
Okay. You got me excited, though.
She doesn't.
Got me
Dude,
so excited.
I would be excited. I really wish, because after rewatching that, I was like, dude, she needs to come back.
But you brought up a great point, too. Lex over there to Chloe. Yeah, you have a boyfriend. Lex, haven't you been married like twice?
Yeah, you got married by some random chick who kissed you and you fell in love, and then second time was Helen, who was actually cool, but you ruined that.
And also, didn't your dad bang your girlfriend?
Like 2 of them.
Yeah. Gross.
He was even cahoots with Helen.
Yeah,
She tried to kill you on the plane.
Lex.
She said, I'll come back to you because Lionel gave me like $100 billion.
Lex has a lot of balls to make those type of comments. But Chloe should not have been there.
Look, dude, Lex is just horny.
Hey, can we go back to Lois and Tim, and she really was attracted to him because this is her type? Let's
So basically, Lois would have been one of the girls that Ted Bundy killed. Like, absolutely. Because what did every girl say about Ted Bundy? He was so good looking. He was charming, very social, talked very well.
No, Ted would have been too good looking for her.
Too good looking?
Yeah.
I remember watching
Dude, the guys that she does like are not attractive men.
Aquaman.
Okay. That's different. She only
So
liked him
hot.
because he believed in the ocean.
Oh, that's right.
Because she wasn't attracted to him at first.
She liked Tim, okay.
When?
Oh, sorry, did I say Tim? Yeah, I did say Tim.
You know it, Sandman.
All right, anyways.
I love that you even knew that line and you knew what was going to happen.
I did.
Because she's awful.
So, she's like, honestly, the person I saw, it has to be someone who's like desperate to be with Maddie.
I wonder if she has a
Like-
dad.
And Clark's like, huh, okay.
This is kind of sad.
It is sad. Maddie's at some random gas station or whatever in the middle of the road. She's like trying to call Clark because she somehow memorized the number. Good job.
And she says, Clark, pick up the phone. Please,
Please pick it up.
Please.
The guy comes
what
like,
are you doing?
what the hell? Why are you running? Look. I'm your dad. What?
Yeah. What are you talking about? Yeah. I was locked up all those years, Maddie. You're the only thing that kept me going. I would do anything. You killed that man. You killed Naomi. You killed my real mom, didn't you?
Gotta stop.
Look, your mother didn't like me. She said I couldn't see you. She called me a monster, so I killed her.
Dude, his explanation is terrible. I just wanted all of us to be together,
Hold on.
Dad.
You like butterflies?
Yeah, you like butterflies, right? I'm not just making that up on the spot.
Look what I can do.
Yeah, look at this. And she's like, nice piece of shit purple butterfly, dude. I don't care about that shit.
And then the flea market?
And then does she break it?
No, he does.
No, because he says it's okay. Because she even makes a face at him.
Okay, so wait.
I think she breaks it.
All right, so then let's get to that. Because I put down in the notes as this being a possibility too, so now you're bringing up what I can ask. Was it him trying to teach her in that moment? Of being able to teach her how to control shapes and morphing the glass into something?
I think yes. So yeah, kind of basically yes, because I think his whole thing was he's showing her this little glass thing. Oh, she'll love it. But kids are liable to break things. You know what I mean? So yes, I think in the long run, he was like, she may break this at some point, and I'll show her you can put it back together. I'll show you how to control it. I'll show you that you can do more than what you're thinking. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
do you think? I was asked. Do you think he was testing her right now?
I don't think it was purely a test at this moment, but I bet you, like I said, in the long run, he was probably like, "Oh, okay, happened now. I'll show her now."
All right. I was
so yes, I'll say yes. I think he was, in a sense, trying to teach her something there.
Yeah, like a father.
Yeah, the best dad ever.
Yeah. All I want to do is put our family back together.
Mom's dead.
I killed your mom.
Mom's dead. How are you gonna do that? You're gonna bring her bones back together in her skin?
Also, look, I can put the glass back together.
He does put it back together, which is kind of cool. So it's like, look,
You belong to me. Now get your fucking ass in the car. He really does grab her arm though and shove her in.
yeah, he does put her in the front seat with them though. Looks like they're bonding now. Now we have a new car. How? Don't understand.
We killed the guy.
You killed the owner of the car?
Yeah, the mechanic that was there.
So what's cool is that we get a nice picture.
Oh, we figure out Maddie had a dad.
We figure out, Maddie does have a dad. We're at the DP. Maddie Van Horn's long-lost father. We see a picture of Tyler McKnight, photographed with what we assume is Maddie's mom, the OG. So, yeah, Clark and Chloe are here, and he's like, well, yeah, so he was Maddie's mom's...
He said what makes him her dad. Well, they were sweethearts a year before Maddie was born. What's your point, Chloe?
Yeah, so, like, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? Did they date?
Yeah. Let me tell you this, Clark. He actually ended up in Belle Reve because he also had the abilities of controlling glass, which means, by the way, Maddie's a second generation.
That's what's cool. That's what I wanted to talk about because, yes, they do point it out. Yeah, he's the media freak, but Maddie is, like, the second generation, which the way she reacts is like it's a first for them, but it's like, damn, how many are there right now?
Chloe got turned on by that.
She's like, this is a second generation, so it's crazy. It affects the DNA to that extent.
Is this a class X?
What would be this class? Obviously, it's not unidentified.
She makes up letters here, so you gotta see what class she would do for this. Hold on, second generation. So class S? No, she's already had class S.
Class S would be the
class
best.
G, generation.
Oh, generational. Okay.
There we go.
So, yeah, her dad had the misfortune of being at a meteor, or during the meteor shower, he was at a glass staining shop.
The first one.
The first one. Glass staining shop. And then so he locked up 12 years ago, Belle Reve. He's been locked up since she was born, basically.
Oh, yeah? Hey, Chloe, how the hell did he get in there?
He robbed a jewelry store. Okay.
Hey, but guess what?
He got caught. He had 5 stolen carat diamonds.
He was caught. Diamonds weren't.
Yep. Blue Streak, part 2.
Wait, so he just escaped?
He walked out. He was a model patient. The shrinks gave him a full, clean bill of mental health. Whoa. Okay, Chloe, we don't know what this guy's capable of. Like, we gotta help. How? We have no idea where he's going.
Wait, where did he live before he was arrested?
Oh, he was a bum-ass little boy. He lived with his mom.
Oh, man, what an idiot.
Good. More for me and you.
Such a loser. I never know what she's doing back there.
Yeah. Let's talk to a little sad part. Is that Clark goes to that address where Tyler lived with his mom.
This is the only part I put in the notes. Clark's kind of an asshole. Yeah, this is a big deal, and you just really just laid it on this woman like...
I guess that's what makes me...
you didn't know?
Maybe that's what makes me sad about it. It's just like, it's so abrupt, and like this old lady just like lets this random kid in.
You showed up at my...
And he's like, hey, sorry, just been looking for Tyler. I figured he'd have his daughter with him. And she's like, daughter? He doesn't have a daughter. And he's like, okay.
Hi, I'm looking for Ray Finkel and a new pair of shorts.
Her name is Maddie. She's 11 years old. She's like, I have a granddaughter? And she's like actually getting concerned about it. It's like, yes, but like Tyler has her and she could be in danger. And so then we see that we're in the basement of this house and we have stained glass in the back just hanging up. And so Clark actually goes to the back and does recognize a piece. The lady's like, oh, isn't it beautiful? Clark's like, oh, yeah, because I've seen this in the Talon, actually. And the mom or the grandmother is like, yeah, isn't it beautiful? Like, he made it just before he got arrested. And so he left it here, had it stashed away just until, obviously, maybe he'd never see it again.
But I had to sell it in order for me to have some money for the house. Clark then says, wait, did they ever recover the diamonds?
Yeah, because I think it clicks for him. Does he really know the painting or the stained glass that well in the Talon? Like, because he points directly to a spot.
Serious?
He points directly to a spot on the stained glass in front of him. He's like, yo, did he ever catch those diamonds? What? I remember seeing diamonds in the other one.
What are you talking about?
So he knows the Talon. Yes, I know. Okay, dumb question, I guess.
Yeah, thanks. It's like Clark doesn't know every detail of the Talon. He's looked through the walls, dude. He's found bodies there.
Get out.
Yeah. Mikey.
Miss that guy. He's dead.
The girls.
Squirmies.
I can feel you.
Okay, nope. We're not doing that again. So, yeah. So Clark's putting it together like, oh, shit. I know exactly where those diamonds are. Because if he never recovered them, then I know where they are. We glimpse now to the talent of the actual stained glass painting, whatever, that Clark was referencing. 7 diamonds just stashed in there.
We're in the talent, and now let's get weird.
This never broke. No one ever recovered this. Not even a random person.
Joseph, let's get weird.
Okay, we're getting weird.
This is really weird. And also, let's bring up something you just said, though. Lex didn't know?
Yeah.
This is
we
like
didn't survey this whole thing. Like, someone didn't say, yo, Mr. Luther, you got 7 great valued diamonds in your stained glass over there.
You would think Nell's boyfriend, Dean, for as much shit as he talked with that mouth of his, he would have recognized that there was diamonds in the stained glass.
He's a horny guy, man.
Brain
blood is clouded with horny thoughts.
Also, you know it's not made out of glass?
Diamonds.
Diamonds.
Because diamond is a diamond.
So what happens?
Nothing.
Well, he's able to take them out.
Yeah, well, he's telling Maddie, because Tyler, we're at the talent, and Tyler is telling us, like, yep, I stored him here right before they threw me into Belle Reve, Maddie, but I always knew that I'd get out. I always knew I would, and that we'd be together. Shout out, little Mikey.
Don't you want to be together?
And so now,
Watch this.
Watch this, Maddie. Oh, it's got glass coating. Okay, let's just pick him out with your fingers, man.
Look at my hand wave across the glass. And now the diamonds just pop out one by one. Maddie is a little scared. This guy then smiles, and he's like, I did this for us. I stored them here so that when I got out, we could start our new life.
I hid these for you, Maddie.
For us.
For you! For all of us.
Take them. No. I'm okay.
Maddie's like, what the fuck am I going to do with this?
Go on, take them.
What, am I eat them?
No, I don't want to take them right now. You stole them. No, I fucking didn't.
You just said you did. Like, also, why do you want her to take them so bad? She doesn't know what to do with those?
Accepting that he stole them. That's why.
Oh, like, I'm your dad, accept me for who I am?
Yeah.
God, what a pussy.
That's what these diamonds mean.
Also, it's kind of hilarious how quick Clark makes work of this guy. Twice.
No, stop spoiling it right now.
Sorry, you're right. It's crazy how quick he makes work of this guy.
Because we have questions on the second one.
Second one's weird. But Clark shows up. He's like, let her go. Immediately, Maddie runs. Tyler's trying to do some glass bullshit. Clark speed runs over to him. He's like, okay, you're an idiot. Grabs his shirt, throws him to the counter. Okay, your mom's going to have to pay for that. What the hell?
And now,
we couldn't just knock him out.
No, we have to send a message.
He has to keep breaking shit?
Yeah, you want glass once you fall on top of glass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Glass in your ass, bitch.
Yeah, that's how I roll. My ass is like a cheese grater. You don't want to go in there.
Hamburger helper. But yeah, Clark embraces Maddie like, hey, Maddie, come here. Like, we're good. He's good. He's not going to hurt anyone ever again. He's not going to hurt you.
I love it because Maddie then hears Clark's voice, know that it's okay, immediately turns around and hugs him. Mm-hmm. She honestly feels safe with Clark. And this is what I enjoy about the episode. It's not weird.
No.
I can make fun of all the other crap. At least Tom did this well of being able to show a Superman and a child where it's not... The Evan thing was weird. The Ryan thing was still weird because Ryan was a pain in the ass for how nosy he was. This relationship between them works, and I honestly wish she would have stuck around.
You know, it's crazy because I did mention how he's a girl dad because the other two were boys.
You did say that, yes.
I think he's a girl dad, but also this kind of validates it because in the Crisis on Infinite Earths between the CW shows, Arrow, Flash, and all that, when they briefly showed Smallville as...
I don't think I've ever seen that.
...as Earth's whatever the fuck. It's a different, obviously, multiverse. They go there, and it's Lex, and he's wondering where Clark is. And so Clark talks to him for a second, and he ends up having 2 daughters. He doesn't have sons in that world. In this world, I guess.
Yeah, the problem is, though, here's the problem with that. John is such a well-written son that...
I could also be wrong. Maybe it was one daughter. I know he had multiple kids, though. But I want to say it was 2 daughters.
Either way, I enjoy the relationship they are building here. And like I said, this is finally the one that's not weird and makes sense because it's somebody that's scared where Clark understands. And Clark is moving on where he's not needing somebody to comfort him like getting some ass. He is just looking for a purpose. He's looking for something to care for. Where he's not wanting for something like big than like the planet. He doesn't know what caring for the planet really means.
Third time's the charm, too, because with Ryan, he knew how to control his powers, pretty much.
Yeah.
And, like, it wasn't really a challenge with him. It was really just kind of buddy-buddy with them, too. Not really, like, anything crazy.
I mean, I wouldn't call it buddy-buddy.
Okay, maybe older brother type of thing.
Yeah, annoying younger brother.
Sure.
Shut
I'll take
up, Garrett.
Evan was kind of in the same situation as Maddie. Didn't know how to control the powers, like... But he had such limited time with him that he didn't know how to comfort at him at all. Instead, he laid on top of him as he blew up into an old man.
Evan was a murderer, though.
Yeah, of course.
Never forget.
Yeah.
That guy didn't do anything. He just had sex at a party.
You don't want to be my dad? I was born like a day ago.
He just had sex at a party. That's all he did.
He hooked up with a girl who wanted to blow him.
Yeah. That is why. Always use protection.
Jimmy's.
And this has been sponsored by Trojan.
This has been sponsored by Taylor, the guy with 2 kids.
No, the second one's not here yet.
All right, dude.
By the way,
the time this airs, this is going to be...
That's true, and everyone should know that if we don't give enough shout-outs to people, just know it's because we're having to do these in advance. Megan decided to get pregnant again. I'm not even sure it's
That's true. It's all her fault.
I'm not even sure it's my kid.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah. I'm just going to take care of it. You know why? Because I'm like Clark, a good guy.
Dude, you are a good guy. Good job. Shout out Megan.
You know who's not a good person? Let's go to the next scene.
Dude, this is the best person, honestly. We go to the DP again. Lana walks in.
She has a point and she ruins it, Joseph. She ruins it all.
She comes in and Chloe's already oh shit, didn't expect you to be here. I didn't think the Daily Planet was on your weekend orbit. Lana already looks mad. She looks annoyed. And so she's like, yeah, I just got off the phone with Lex. Chloe's like, okay, all right. And she already knows. She's like, all right. And Lana's like, I don't understand, Chloe. Why didn't you just talk to me?
Why didn't you just talk to her?
Good point. We talked about that earlier.
Yeah.
Look, Lana, I'm sorry, but
hold on. Pause it real quick. Lana, valid. You are valid right now. I love the point.
Chloe's like, look, Lana, I'm sorry. I didn't think you were interested in talking to me about your love life. My love life with Lex? You gotta be kidding me. Okay.
Hold on. Lana, let's pause. You're losing me. You're losing me now.
Lana, it's okay to be honest. I'm not gonna burn you at the stake. Shout out Isabel.
I'm disgusted.
There's nothing to be honest about, Chloe, so I'd appreciate if you stopped spinning your rumor mill before you talk to me and ruin my reputation more than you've already have.
You've already embarrassed me enough. Pause it.
You embarrass yourself!
Not only that, Joseph, I have to now do this with you. With that phone call between Lana and Lex, this had to be Lex calling. This is no bullshit. I honestly believe this. Hey, Lana. Chloe just came here and said we were together. She said you had feelings for me. Is that crazy? It's so that is what he did, and that is why she mentioned I'm so embarrassed. Oh my god, yeah, it's crazy, right? Why would she say that? I mean, do you? I'm so much more older than you. So much more mature and bald. You don't like hair, right?
I mean...
Is that why you're with Clark?
Hair? Do you think I'd look better with hair? I asked you that.
But that's how the conversation had to be, where Lana now has to go to Chloe, and this is also weird. You couldn't wait till she got home? You had to come right now at your work. I'm going to tell you off, Chloe.
Perhaps, Mr. Fox, A simple phone call might suffice. Lana. Okay, so
Yes,
Chloe.
This is my one line. Now that you.
Chloe shoots some fire right now. She
Yeah.
says, Lana, I understand if you want to hurt Clark. And it's just like, but just don't hurt yourself in the process going after Lex. Lana's like, what?
Before you go into the next part here, because the next part is also good. All right. So Chloe doesn't believe that you, because here
It's just, doesn't believe that it's just nothing.
But this is what I love about it. Lex is the victim.
But he's the predator.
He's not in this situation because the prey, what we are going to get to,
Is in heat.
You walked up to him.
Yeah, did that cat thing.
Exactly.
Like, put the butt up.
You did the Martha Lionel thing. All
But
right.
yeah, Chloe says, Lana, Lex is nothing more than a predator.
And here's the thing. You have me. Chloe, you're out of line. But Lex is a predator, Lana. Like you said, Lana's response. She thinks she did something here.
Lana says, well, I don't plan on being anybody's prey. So we have nothing to worry about. Okay? And then leaves.
You've been like the prey to every guy you have been with.
That's how the best ones start.
What are you talking about, you weirdo? You didn't do anything. Because also, this is what Lana does, where she has to seek comfort in a man without really getting to know herself.
Fuck
and
yeah.
that is why Lana is not able to mature and grow. And with Lana even thinking, what are you talking about? Lex and I just went to sushi and flirted, and I invited him back to my room. Also, we tried to lock you up in Belle Reve together. And maybe we talked all night, and he spent the night, and we cuddled. Until Clark came, and then you came, and then you grabbed your taser and ruined everything. But who cares? Lana has a point, and she ruins it by lying and acting like a teenage girl. Mm-hmm. You are supposed to be more mature, and we're not. We're not growing. We're not doing anything. In fact, did Isabel help you? Was Isabel the mature force that you needed? Because I feel like we're going backwards. We're staying what we were when we were with Whitney and Adam and not Jason. Jason's beautiful. But with those first two, I don't like her. Am I supposed to? I'm so confused by... There's a lot of Lana this season, and it's not good Lana.
Bro,
But she's being shoved down my throat.
When did we really have a good Lana, though? Like, first? Actually, like, second season might have been her best. Maybe third.
Maybe.
Third was fine.
I don't... Was she sick?
Fourth was bad.
She was middle of the year.
Well, third was when it was starting to get bad because of Adam.
That, you know what? We already talked about this. Adam contained her.
Well, like Whitney?
Winnie was too...
Well, you know why Adam contained her, dude. Kick to the stomach.
And she took it.
Diabetes.
I know you have diabetes. That's why you did that.
I love him. I love him so much.
It doesn't mean it's just low blood sugar.
No, it's cool.
He just needed a Snickers bar.
Okay, so this scene, you know what's funny? Like, when I was watching this, I literally looked up and I was like, damn, is the episode already over? I felt like I was getting an end scene here. Like, this is the end. Just gonna have a nice little convo with Lois.
This is kind of adorable.
Yeah, they're a little cute right now because, you know
not
what?
between them. I don't think that they're cute. Sorry, I'm not doing this. Lois has sucked so much this episode. I am not going to say that
my
they're...
fucking heart up, dude.
No, there's no sucking any heart this episode. In fact...
Why? Because Lois feels bad about the girl.
Lois is annoying.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do
It's
you-
Tom's fault, dude. And Lana's. They said, Kristen, we're going to give you the best story this year. Lois doesn't need anything. Chloe would be like on the side, like still good, but on the side.
I put in my notes for these scenes. I got Joseph can talk every scene,
And I'm talking.
Go ahead. He can talk all he wants with Lois. This is awful.
So they come back in. Lois is in a cast, in a sling.
But this is adorable.
And Clark's here too. And so Lois is like, yeah, what hurts the most, honestly, is just knowing how badly I treated that poor girl.
What hurts the most?
I literally
being so close. Matter do what you say, what you say.
You better stop.
Rascal Flatts?
No.
Feels like it. Come on.
Is Rascal Flatts even playing right now?
No.
Then why are you singing it?
Because it's much better than whatever the hell Lois is saying.
Dude, she feels bad. She had no doubt Maddie was a cold-blooded killer. Clark said, dude, I fucking told you so, man. You don't know who people are sometimes, you know?
I have to give you credit, Smallville, and your knowledge, or actually not even knowledge. What she says is very adorable of him on how he has been with Maddie. She has found very impressive. And I have too.
So good with kids.
Are you surprised? Because now we can see why maybe Lois and Clark end up together. One of them's good with kids. The other one is awful with kids.
Maybe she gets better, dude.
I don't know if she... I don't think she would with kids. Soldiers!
Hey. Good morning. That's their good morning ritual.
And Lois even says, which is why she doesn't get better. Who would even want that freak, though, right, Clark? Well, her grandmother actually wants her, and she's very excited to be able to adopt her.
So Maddie's actually excited.
Yes.
The granddaughter's like, fuck, or the grandma's like, fuck yeah, I want to know my granddaughter. 11 years, bro. She didn't even know. Damn, she's kind of old already, though. They better get someone, like, soon. Like,
Clark even... What is that? Clark?
Grandma not going to be alive for a long time, bro.
She looked fine.
Fine?
She looked fine.
She looked fine?
Yeah, you see a stained glass? You want to make it stain even more?
Ew. With what? Blood? It's the only normal color you could put on there. Because if you put any other color...
Why would it be blood?
But any other color, what is that going to...
What do you mean any other
Explain
color?
the colors. What if it's blue?
I said I'm going to stain it.
Yeah, stain it with what?
What do you think?
There's a lot of things.
Blood. You were right the first time.
Damn.
All right. But Lois does still... And with Clark, though, saying, you know, Maddie reminded me a lot of myself.
Well, my parents adopted me.
Yeah, but you never tried to destroy a house, though, Clark. Martha now walks in.
By the way, this is also when Clark has his mustache. Like, he really just be having a mustache low-key. And it's kind of funny.
He's going through a breakup. It's very hard.
Yeah, Martha's like...
One of them's taking it harder than the other.
Where's Lana's mustache? So Martha really just comes in here with a weird attitude. Is just like, yeah, Clark kind of sucked as a kid. You wouldn't believe it. Hey, Lois, so since Naomi's dead, can you be my chief of staff? What do you say, huh? Take it up. Take
Clark
it up.
then
Come on.
says, what, are you sure?
Mom, what the fuck?
Martha then says...
I'd be getting mad at this point because they just keep reeling Lois back in.
Whoa, wait. Hold on. I agree with this 1,000,000%.
Wait. I'm not talking about the job.
No.
I'm not talking about the job.
No.
I'm not
Take back
talking about the
anything.
job.
Because what I mean is Martha, acknowledging that your father won the race because of Lois. I wouldn't be in this chair without Lois. I think Lois is able to do this job. So, Lois, what do you say? Lois is about to cry because it is a very touching moment because Lois did earn the job. Now, here's my question to you, Joseph, because Martha said, I think we both know you're better than just pushing cappuccinos. Who is running the tally?
Apparently...
Sherry? Sherry is still here?
Apparently Lois. Apparently Lois is running the town.
It's impossible.
Now, because she has a sling...
Well, no, she can't do it because she's now the campaign chief of staff.
Yeah,
not the campaign chief.
They'll get the next runner-up, man.
Who's that?
The next new hire.
They're gonna have to learn the cappuccino machine, though.
They're gonna need to do an outside manager hire.
Outside?
Let's get Lex back there. He needs to put some hours in the town.
Lex would never be able to make anything. I'll take a scone. What the fuck you call me?
The fuck is a scone? He would know what a scone is.
Would he?
He knows fluent Japanese.
That doesn't mean...
That's
That's not fluent Japanese.
It's not even Japanese, like how it sounds. It's more like Chinese, I think.
Sure. You know what? Before you get in trouble, let's go to a scene that makes no sense.
Okay, but it's kind of cool. We're with Tyler McKnight, Maddie's dad.
Where are we?
We're at the Smallville Medical Center.
Why?
Because
Let's
he
start
needs to get his boo-boo checked.
What boo-boo?
His cheek.
Who?
The Tyler.
Tyler's cheek?
Yeah.
Since when do we care?
You need medical attention even if you're getting arrested.
Kidding me? When have we ever cared about any of these superpowered people and if they get a scratch?
You think he would have used his powers by now?
Everyone knows he has powers. It's in his records.
Well, are they entering or leaving the medical center?
They are entering.
I don't think they're entering.
Why are they on an elevator?
Maybe they're a different floor. Now they're going to go to the lobby?
What? No, they're going down.
Yeah, so they're going to the main floor.
What?
They're inside. So he got taken there after that accident. After Clark fucked him up.
Joseph, if they knew that he had abilities...
Look, I'm not saying it makes sense. I'm just saying when they took him.
Joseph, what they just said is, he has glass abilities? Send that new guy. We don't like him.
Where's the guy with the glasses?
Yeah, the guy's making us all look bad.
Now, is that glass?
I don't want to do this.
I don't think it is.
You love this scene, though.
It's cool. He's like, gets in there and he's like, nice glasses, man. The deputy's like, thanks.
They were cones!
And then my guy Tyler really just said, okay. Glasses just broke through that man's face. And Tyler's now free. Once again, episode is not done.
Nice glasses. Psh. Eyes explode.
Sick.
No. You know what else is nuts? Let's go to the Kent Barn.
More peanuts?
More peanuts.
Kent Barn. Got some cows. Maddie is now the house worker. Maddie's now the house worker. And Clark's like, Maddie, what the hell are you doing? Maddie's like, cleaning some windows. Clark, you saved my life. I just wanted to help out.
Maddie, Martha comes down the stairs. You don't need to worry about that. Maddie then says, sorry, I'm just used to cleaning up. No big deal. I'm just a guest. Clark says, yeah, and as a guest, Mom's going to make you a double stack of banana pancakes. Mom, make her the fucking pancakes now.
Yeah, he looks at her just like, right, Mom? Hey, yeah, you know the guests always have Mom's banana pancakes.
Martha does... Martha tells Clark.
Right, Martha? Mom?
Mom, I mean.
Mom?
He's taking John
do that?
to a whole new level.
We don't even have bananas, Clark.
Make them.
I'll make it out of my hand.
But Clark does, or Martha tells Clark, you know, it is really impressive seeing you around her. Your father would be really proud to see.
Damn. That hit.
It did.
That
Get
hit.
in the fucking kitchen.
All right, Mom, that was really sweet. Now get in the fucking kitchen and make the damn pancakes.
I don't know if you can hear my stomach, but I'm hungry.
Maddie says she wants pancakes. Mom, get your ass in the kitchen. Turn on a stove. Maddie is starving.
I told her double it.
I told you make the best banana pancakes. Gonna make me look like a fool.
Do you want me to be known as a liar?
I can't be a liar. It'd make Dad shamed of me, huh?
Oh.
Anyways, Mom.
By the way, He really did volunteer.
Yeah, because Martha's like, I wasn't expecting to do that today, but I guess I'll do that because
I wasn't busy. I'm not senator.
Yeah, I'm not about to go to the office. I'm not about to talk to chief of staff about things. I'm not dressed to go about my day. I'm not about to.
Whatever you want, Clark.
You know what? This kid is sweet. She cleaned my window. I guess I can make her some food. She also broke all my shit.
Yeah, so thank God she fixed it.
Clark, you fixed that, right?
No, Maddie fixed that.
Oh, you're right.
That's why she's wiping it.
She's the houseworker now.
She got to make sure that there's no cracks.
She's the maid.
Let's get to Clark, though, and her talking about fathers.
Yeah, because she asked him, have you ever met your dad? Your real father?
Yeah, he's a dick.
And he's like, yeah, I actually kind of have. And she was like, how was he? He was pretty bad. But, look. The thing is, anyone can be a dad, Maddie. I know you're worried about yours and him being bad or whatever, but even though he's your father, it takes someone special to be your dad.
And what I enjoy is that Clark even tells her, I wish you would have been able to meet him, and he is referring to John because he is talking about how a great man he was, and he was the one that was able to teach him how to control his emotions. Mm-hmm. Clark is being a wonderful parent figure, somebody to look up to right now. I do love, once again, the relationship that these two seem to have. This is what I mean by I wanted her to stick around. This is what Vengeance didn't do. This is Clark getting over it, but also learning more about himself and him knowing that he has to teach.
Yeah.
And like the younger generation that do have abilities, just shunning them out or automatically labeling them. He's trusted people before. It's just, this is like a growing opportunity. I don't even think he did this with Ryan.
Not really, no.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like there was no teaching moments. He's like, Ryan, what are you doing? Don't do it in here. Don't look at my head.
Well, John was around, dude. He was a sweet man.
It's a funny looking helmet. What's it for? To keep out the real bad guys.
Good reference. Magneto, dude. So, yeah, Clark does mention her, hey, you actually have a grandmother, Maddie. She's actually very excited for you, like, to meet you, for you to come live with her. But I don't know her. I know you because she wants to stay with Clark and Martha.
I don't know why she doesn't. She hasn't caused problems. The person that there was a problem with is gone now, as far as what they know. It's just interesting, especially with this scene, and why I do love it. With them telling Maddie this, and Maddie having the realization that she's not going to be with Clark, she starts to have one of her moments where all the glass begins to shake in the kitchen. Martha even becoming scared. Clark doesn't even flinch.
Yeah, he just like looks. He's like, "Look, Maddie, like I wouldn't give you to anyone who's not going to accept you for who you are. Like this is your blood grandma, pretty much. Like she will take care of you." And so he actually calms her down by giving her that little talk. And then Martha smiles, and it's like, okay, like I feel like I want to smile too. Look at them, they're so sweet.
But it's a learning thing for her.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not, and this is what I enjoy. It's not just something silly. This is her learning how to control her autism, according to you.
Damn, bro, I forgot about that.
Yeah, you're the one.
Well, she just started talking all of a sudden, so it's like autism gone. Okay. Yeah, autism gone.
You mean being deaf?
Right. Deaf doesn't work.
Gotta find another paw print. Put it in her notebook. Dude, he does sign language all the time.
Whatever, dude.
Josh. All right, but let's go to a scene that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, so we come downstairs?
Yeah, we're still in the Kin house here. It's now
Why are we coming downstairs now?
No, it's nighttime. Joseph, we were upstairs.
Yeah.
And then we came downstairs because guess what? Hey, Mom, we need another set of cards. And then the glass is broken on the back door and he didn't hear it?
Nah, bruh. He don't use his super hearing like that.
Only when he wants to.
Yeah, and the glass is shattered kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Looks pretty stupid.
like ridiculous.
And then Clark says, "Stay here." He
Because
leaves.
he freaks out because he says, "Mom." He immediately runs to his barn.
He actually jogged over there, man.
I guess. This is right there.
We can't speed run over there. It's his mom.
Joseph, I don't understand this.
Yeah, so Mr. Glass, Tyler McKnight, decides to hold a big piece of glass against Martha's neck.
Like, he's about to slice her throat.
Yeah, it's like puncturing it almost already. And he's like, "Don't do it, man. You move a muscle, your mom gets your throat slashed." Okay. I'm thinking, Clark, you could easily just go and just like knock the glass away.
Hey, bring me my daughter. Bring me her now.
Clark doesn't even hesitate. He's like looking at him, he's like, "Yeah, right, bro."
Yeah, but this is kind of weird.
Him,
Clark then says, "Oh yeah, heat vision,"
he does heat vision.
and it knocks the piece of glass.
Why
out of the
can't we
way.
speed run to do this?
Why don't you just punch him?
Yeah. We'll knock the glass out first, just in case. And then punch him.
Would
He has
the
no time to do anything.
Yeah, Joseph. Quick question. You bring up a great point. Would the heat vision knock away the piece of glass?
I don't even know.
I don't think.
If he does it like a big burst like that, I guess.
Would it? I didn't know that. I mean, melt it. Sure, I could buy it, but just push it away like what?
I don't know, man.
I don't know. Also, this villain seems kind of weak.
I literally said, like, he makes quick work of him both times. Like,
With Clark pushing that piece of glass away, though, Martha then gets up, runs. All of a sudden, we now once again have an Order of the Phoenix moment.
okay, this is like this coolest moment he's done all episode. But yes, Order of the Phoenix, when Voldemort gets all the glass shards. This does nothing to Clark. He gets the storm of glass shards and aims them at Clark. Clark just runs and jogs towards him.
Except they reverse and they combine in just a few.
Makes a glass spear.
And we find out someone has stronger powers.
Maddie.
She may not be able to control them, but she has the stronger abilities.
She's the girl, dude. She's the better girl version of this guy, bro.
Well, she's the second generation.
Second generation.
It-
Gohan.
If you're born with the abilities, then it's more in your blood than something just happened. This
It grows with
I
you.
do enjoy as well, because this goes back to why Chloe even freaked out earlier, that we're seeing, if you reproduce, your offspring may be even stronger than what you can do, which maybe would show Clark it's okay to have kids.
Yeah.
That's also what I'm kind of going with, maybe.
I mean, yeah, man.
But Clark did
Clark
says
could definitely
Maddie!
be a daddy, bruh. Should Lois have kids?
No. It's not a poll.
Should Lois adopt? Yes or
no. Lois shouldn't be near children.
Anyways, we're back to the scene.
Back to the actual episode.
The dad starts begging because he's so weak. He's like,
Maddie owns him.
No, I made a mistake, Maddie. I'll never hurt anyone, I swear. Clark's trying to talk Maddie down because Maddie's trying to kill him.
Much better than what Rojas did.
Yeah. Clark was like, yo, you gotta stop. You trust me. You don't have to follow in his footsteps. He won't hurt anyone. Be better than him.
Rojas then appears. Get him!
Stab him in the fucking face! She would. She'd do it.
She would.
She would have done it.
Vengeance Chronicles
She's
forever.
like, you killed her mom? Dead.
But only I can do it.
Yeah. Yo, Clark, what the hell? Don't kill him. I'll do it.
Comprende?
And then Maddie hugs Clark. And then
Maddie drops
Tyler, her dad.
Clark convinces Maddie. Maddie drops the glass. Tyler cries.
Unbelievable. He
Doesn't run.
He looks at them. He looks at them hugging. The glass falls, and he just cries on the ground. What does that mean? What are you crying about?
By the way,
Shouldn't. I tried. She never loved me.
this is what I mean by some of these villains here. He should have tested his powers where you should have brought glass with you. So then you could have done like an X2 Iceman wall, but made out of just glass, so Clark couldn't get through because he's having to comfort Maddie. And you could have possibly escaped. Instead, you cry.
he couldn't do anything to Clark, even if he really tried.
What if he flew away?
With glass?
He would put it underneath him like Magneto does with metal in order to be able to float.
Glass?
Yes, actually, that makes sense. Thank you very much, motherfucker.
Well, he's not doing it.
I know. Instead, he's crying.
Yeah, he's crying.
We're not using our head.
What if he was looking at Maddie? He was like, take them. Take the tears. Take them.
Take them. By the way, I don't like those tears.
R.I.P. Tyler.
All right. Let's go to Maddie being to her grandmother. Very touching scene, actually.
Yeah,
I don't have anything negative to say.
It's nice,
here.
yeah. We're at the Kent house right outside, and Clark's about to give Maddie away to her grandma. Maddie's like, "You're not going to be with me. I'll have no one to talk to." He gets down on his knees again. He's like, "Maddie, your grandma is like cannot wait to talk to you. She wants to hear literally everything about you, everything you have to say. She's missed 11 years of your life." So Maddie's still concerned, though, that she won't be able to control her powers. And Clark's like, "Dude, I've seen you do it. You're going to have no problem. If you ever feel like you're going to lose control, all you have to do is just pick up the phone, call me." And then she says, "I already miss you, Clark." That's the saddest little shit I've seen in a little while.
That's what I mean. Ever since John. And what I enjoy about it is that it's believable. This isn't something that's really silly. This is something where I'm even sitting back going, Clark, she wants to stay with you, bro. This is kind of like a Casper moment. Like, just allow her to stay because you would look after her, and she's perfect for somebody to be able to learn how to control the abilities. This could be something. This is the real child you need, not Evan.
No, dude, we needed a kid.
We don't need unicorn explosion.
No. Super aggressive blow up.
It's like Rainbow Puppy from Blue's Clues. Follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me.
No.
Dude, I'll have to listen to that shit. I hate Rainbow Puppy.
Love him. I'm going to give you a gift. It's going to be Rainbow Puppy. But a little also adorable thing is that before she's about to dip, Maddie gives Clark a picture, a drawing. And
this is very adorable.
And yeah, she ends up drawing actually a whole little nice picture around his shitty-ass stick figure he drew for her at the beginning of the episode.
Because it was a self-portrait.
Yeah, it was a self-portrait.
She included him in a family picture that she drew.
Yeah. And then with the grandmother now pulling him, Maddie goes. The grandmother already embraces her.
Oh, grandmother's so pumped, dude.
Gives her a kiss on the forehead, like, oh
my God. I've been so lonely.
Yeah.
Thank God, I was going to die.
Mm-hmm. Martha walks her to the car, gets her in the passenger seat. They're dipping out. See you later, Maddie. Remember when Evan left? That ended kind of on a good note, and then he died. So maybe Maddie's going to die in like a week.
When did Evan leave end on a good note? He ran away to kill his father.
Remember I think his aunt or...
You talking about Ryan?
Sorry, Ryan. Damn it. Keep done it twice.
Yeah, but didn't his aunt then sell him to Dr. Gardner?
Well, his power, something got worse, and so she needed treatment, so she went to the guy who...
So she sold him.
Yeah. Daily Planet time. So Clark's here. Chloe's like, yeah, cool. Lois...
I'm interested to see what you say about this scene. I'm interested on your opinion here.
All right.
Yeah.
Chloe talks about Lois having the chief of staff position now. It's like, okay, she's going to be at the state capitol a lot. And it's like, as long as she doesn't get my mom impeached, you know? He's like, yeah, well, I think Lois is the least of your worries. Have you told Mom about Lionel? He's like, nah. She's got a lot on her mind right now. Hey, how's Lana?
Was wondering when you were going to bring up that L word.
Oh, shit.
Why do you call her, Clark? Why don't you just actually pick up the phone? I was trying to give her some space.
What?
Okay, well, why don't you talk to her yourself? Hey, Chloe, seriously.
Bro.
She see anybody?
Dog. Chloe is like,
I'm not going to spy on her.
If you don't want to,
I'm not doing
if
this.
you want to get all this information, you do that yourself. You talk to her. I'm not doing this. No. She doesn't even answer him. She just says that. But yeah, don't make me your spy, like you said. Goes up. Clark's like, Chloe, is there something you're not telling me? Chloe says, no, not at all, and walks away.
Doesn't look believable, though. But
Not at all.
But Clark will still question it. So
Clark might be high right now.
And this is maybe the only time, because Maddie's now gone, he could finally light up a bowl.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what do you say about that scene?
I think Clark's a fucking dumb little idiot. First off.
Okay.
Because has she met anyone yet? Bro, it's been like a month. What are you...
None of your business.
What are you doing?
Okay.
Like, even if she's not just going to be hooking up like that, but she is kind of a whore. But anyways, you know? And then Chloe, I would have told him.
Boom. Chloe's an awful friend. I love her to death.
I would have told him. Tell him it's Lex.
Joseph. You have an entirely different relationship with Clark than anybody else. Entirely different. And now you're having two people that you know that are trying to uncover the extraterrestrial of what's going on, especially with Fine. You're already talking to Lionel, his father. There's so many key factors here where, why didn't you tell him? Especially because you and Lana don't have a relationship.
No, but apparently they do.
Yeah. In girl world. Girls don't like each other.
Right.
This is how it goes. Because they don't talk to each other.
Right.
But I don't understand why she didn't tell Clark. And for me, that's a bad friend. Clark, shut up. Don't ask about Lana. Just keep it to yourself, okay? But Chloe, dude, you should have told him. Because also, you're going to make him look dumb.
Oh, he's going to look so dumb.
Like, that's what I would hate about it. If I'll put it to you this way. If I found out and Chloe knew, I would be mad at Chloe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You're an asshole.
Just like that 70s show, bro.
It's exactly like that 70s show.
I'm so glad.
I just want to take my anger out on somebody.
I came to the mall today.
Eric knew. Does that help? Yeah, it does.
He's like, well, I'm just going to tell Kelso.
I don't understand this. And again, if Clark finds out, Chloe makes him look stupid where Clark has to walk in on something, I'm not even going to say that he deserves it. I'm saying Chloe should have been able to tell him. You know his secrets. Mm-hmm. This is silly. Tell you what, if I'm Clark, I keep things from her. Once I find out, I'm not doing this. Write a report about me.
Yeah.
I'm pissed.
Pissed?
I love her.
It hurts you.
I do anything.
It hurts you.
Suck a fart out, dude. But
suck a fart.
And what? We're gonna cut that out.
No, I'm keeping
that.
No,
no, you gotta cut that out.
Suck a fart.
But it's bad friend, and it's bad friend in 2 scenes now. You've handled everything wrong.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's crazy though about everything
is we get one of the craziest scenes I've ever seen.
We get nominee for best villain of the year.
Dude, no, it's a wrap, dude. I'm sorry, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. So we come to the Luther Mansion for our final scene.
Luther Mansion, everybody.
Luther Mansion. Lex is on his laptop at his desk. We're at nighttime. And this is where I told you, this is where I'm just going to mention it again with the project stuff. So you'll see right here. Project Mercury to US. I don't know. It's probably just all. So US, obviously, there's a US location. There's an Asia. Project Mercury to Africa. He's seeing all these people.
Blog ready.
Blog ready. So, you think it was this?
Yeah, it was that.
So it was that. So then he's sending it.
Yeah.
He made it seem like it was like
anonymous.
Well, he made it seem like he's another lead scientist. Like he's right under Lex. Like he basically talks to him directly.
Joseph, if you get this email, you're dead. Like you do not want this email. This is not the email you want.
But it is cool. It does.
Decline.
I don't want this.
I'm not doing this.
Last time I did something for Lex.
Accept all cookies. No.
So, Lex stops what he's doing. Lana comes through the door.
Who's done up to a T?
Lana looks pretty, ready for business.
Lana looks like ready for ass.
Okay, I don't know about that. Looks like she's
being serious.
She looks like she's maybe ready for some business, dude. Like going to a party, like a holiday function, like a coworker, like a coworker party.
Going to a club.
Like a coworker party, bro.
Lana doesn't do anything.
This is like not revealing or anything. This is like just nice. Like
I'm not saying it's revealing at all. That's not what my intentions are here. This is done up.
I don't think it's looking for ass done up though.
Okay, she is only done up like this. To your point, if she's going to a party,
she's also single, bro. You got to cut her some slack. She's got
to.
She's got to done up. She got to be done up every time.
How long has she been single for?
I don't know. It's definitely a short amount of time.
Continue the scene, please.
I will. Lex says, "I thought you were busy explicating Shakespeare." What the fuck? What is he talking about?
He thought that you were gonna have sex with your mother, right? Is that Hamlet?
Right. So yeah, he says some weird shit. It's like, I thought you were busy. Whatever Shakespeare bullshit.
Maybe it's Beowulf.
Lana says
Beowulf Shakespeare.
No. It's not. But she's like, yeah, so I actually wanted to talk to you and set the record straight. Okay. Lex is like, I don't think the record could be any straighter.
I'm not gay.
Chloe's working on a story. Chloe's working on a story where there is none. And Lana's like, look, your friendship means a lot to me, and I just don't want to have misunderstandings get in the way of that.
Dude, shut up. You're already doing this so wrong.
Lana?
I'm not going to allow you to get away with this if you're not going to do it properly.
Okay, fine.
All right.
Fine. You know what? No. You go ahead. You go as Lana. You go as Lana.
All right.
You go as Lana.
You gonna do Lex?
I'll do Lex.
All right, deal. Lex.
Hold on. Let's just round it back.
Restart it?
Let's just round it back, dude. Lana, I thought you were busy with the Shakespeare bullshit today.
You know, I just wanted to come and set the record straight with you tonight.
The record couldn't be any straighter, Lana. Chloe's working on a story where there is none.
Lex, you don't understand. Our friendship means a lot to me. I mean, I think that there could be a misunderstanding.
Lana, we're on the same page. I'll somehow it's just whatever. My apologies if it seems like that.
Okay, like you don't have to apologize for something that didn't happen, you know? Well, nothing's happened yet.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time.
You know, this is just crazy to have such a type of conversation like this. Besides, it's just a friendship, right?
Don't worry, talk is just a bunch of noise. Let me just say something real quick. Their back is turned towards her. They're talking like they're right on each other's shoulder. Like, yeah, it's just crazy. Like, I would never do that, right?
I just need you to complete this for me. Did we just finish each other's
sentences? Right, what is this? It's just a bunch of nonsense. I know.
I just hope we're on the same page.
Oh, we are, Lana.
Did
I
you
promise.
Just say page?
And then Lex turns around.
And Lana looks at
after
him.
He says, yeah, it's just all a bunch of noise. And he does look at her, and he reaches for the kiss, and she kisses back!
Stop it, Joseph. She kisses, but then she backs away because guess what? She's had a taste of the forbidden fruit. She can't have it. The bottom lip quivers like no other.
Lex decides to actually have some balls right here versus the last time when he... well, that was in Reckoning. I guess it didn't happen technically, right? He didn't kiss her.
No, he did kiss her.
The second time?
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, that's when he did.
Yeah,
never mind, I'm
That's
tripping.
when he did.
That's when he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, you good?
Yeah, this one was like...
Oh, no.
You okay?
Yeah.
You okay?
You're not drunk, right?
Right? And he's
Look,
like,
Lana.
it's just something that happened. Lana tries to like walk, but she stops. She turns around and aggressively gives in and kisses him.
Tongue, everything,
Starts
grabs the
like
bald
heavy
head.
making out. Heavy making out with him.
Swapping spit.
And then she abruptly leaves. And then what does Lex do? He just stands there alone. And he smiles.
Can't wait for that pussy.
He's so happy. He's so happy. How hot was that, huh? I hated every second of that.
Okay, in all honesty, that's what the issue with that scene was. It was supposed to be hot. Why did you leave? If the scene ended with her just passionately kissing him and you just abruptly end it and go to the credits, it's much more of a shock factor. Her leaving, how old are you?
I mean,
this is playing games. This is setting breadcrumbs, but this is 14 years old. Like, I shouldn't have kissed, but we kissed. But maybe I didn't want to, but maybe I did. Is Clark jealous? Does he know? We should tell. Who knows?
It's really some vibes like that,
This
honestly.
is like teenager crap.
Oh my god, that was so hot. I don't want it.
Oh my god, it's so wrong of me.
How dirty am I? God, I'm such a skank.
Lana, you're such a bad girl.
Lana's the biggest piece of shit,
She's the worst fucking character.
Like, yeah, Lex is the victim.
Lex is the victim.
I've sealed the deal at this point, yeah. Lex is just
is-
like, damn, that shit was nice.
Yeah, Lex
He doesn't know. He's thinking purely with his penis.
Thank you. Purely with
Hey, who called it from the get-go? Lionel. Told him, girls always get in your way, Lex.
You don't really love them.
Mm-mm.
But even that smile with Lex at the end, it's almost like a smile to his mom.
But you know what it... Yo, dude.
And
it's like, oh, yeah, I'm getting what I want.
Yeah.
I'm getting the good life.
Yeah, you thought I would have blood on my hands. No.
I'm about to have...
Pussy on my
Yeah. It's just crazy. It's really crazy that they're these pieces of shit.
Well, it's nuts to me where you think, all right, Lex is pushing it. Lex is taking advantage. But then when you see that end scene, who's taking advantage of who?
It's not even that. It's just like he's just going to keep trying. And he did.
Why wouldn't he?
Yeah. And Lana is obviously putting those signals out there together. Like, oh my God, yeah, why would we ever be like that?
Do you think she's going to go to her dorm though and to Chloe? I don't know why he's in love with me. Like, why?
Trying to play off her side.
Like, why is he so into
Oh my
me?
God, you wouldn't believe it, Chloe. Lex kissed me.
I pushed him away though.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
And I immediately ran out of the office.
Yeah, I was like...
And I had to come here to tell you.
Yeah, I was like, give me more.
Also, don't tell Clark.
Maybe, like, if you have to, I guess.
But friends keep secrets, right?
You know, it's just crazy. It's like, she was really craving that intimacy. Lana's just a horny demon, dude.
But
I hate her so much.
But this is why I say that Clark and Lana needed to be separated. And this, if I'm being honest with you...
yeah, they need to break up.
This is a shout out to a person that also is proven wrong, and that's Jesse. Jesse, you're wrong. And this is why. With them being separated in this episode, it shows that Clark is growing. She is not. So they are better separated because of what Clark is able to become. That goes against that they deserve each other. That goes against that belong together. No. Lex and Lana belong together.
True.
Jesse's wrong. Shout out, Jesse. You suck.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. No, you don't, dude. I love you so much.
No. Take backs.
No. Taylor said that.
No. Take backs.
But, dude,
I'm going to run away after I kiss you.
we've come to an end on a very long episode today.
What?
What?
How long?
You don't see it?
I gotta go home. Megan's gonna kill me.
Dude, she's gonna kill you, bro. But, yes, thank you again for listening. Fragile was crazy. It was actually pretty crazy. Kind of wish Maddie would come back in a way. That'd be kind of cool to see her again. But we don't,
And more in control of her powers.
Yeah.
And instead of
maybe, no, I don't think she does.
Instead of like Kuwabara from Yu Yu Hakusho and saying spirit sword, she says glass sword.
She did already start with a spear.
Oh, dude. Maddie could be able to do some damage.
Yeah. So we'll be back next week, of course, for episode 19. Don't know what it's called. But
Well, no.
we were the two nerdy idiots.
Episode 19 is Mercy.
Mercy. I already see Lionel in the thumbnail. Can't wait.
By the way, that photo of Lionel, he's in fire and he's holding something up.
Oh, he's in a trap?
That's him and Martha having sex. This is what Martha
No, he's
likes.
she put on, we're gonna make a man out of you, and they're reenacting Mulan.
Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns.
Yep. The soldier from the mountain.
We are men.
No, stop. We're done.
Scorching gray, we are men. It's a great typhoon, we are men.
Somebody Save Me podcast.
Dark side of the moon.
And we're out. Goodbye.